some expos while people come in the door. Okay, we have to transmit some stuff. We have too much junk. Nope, not that. Damn, dude. You can tell I've rolled a ton on that friggin' banner at this point. There we go. Haha. Hello. Happy Friday, everyone. No, I can't pilot your account. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
Oh,
Didn't you watch the video? I already said, literally no way, no how is that legal. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Hopefully your evening is good. I probably should update my Brutal Ferris team in gear. It's kind of bad.
Go away.
Well, thank you for at least watching it. Yeah, so we'll do we'll queue up some builds in channel 4554 for people who need help with gear tonight. You guys seem to really like this segment, so I'm gonna keep doing it because, well, every time I do it, we get so many requests that I can't fill them all in the time period. Once it starts to get going. Your job is to give you as much crap as possible. Speaking of which, there's ATK, who gives me both all of the joy in the world and the most crap possible. Is it flex it right? It can. Can we fix Smugate, Sue? I don't know how to. I'm trying, okay? But yeah, it can be. If you want to flex, you can flex this time. I don't mind that much about flexing. If you want to see my biggest flex, ready? Here it is. 160 summons and no C Phantom Politis.
Life is full of suffering. Let this be your paradise.
So, I have lost 2 50/50s, by the way. You can see, here's my 2 Asarias. So, I'm 160 summons, 3 Elbruses, 2 Asarias. Those 3 Elbruses and 2 Asarias have come in the last 30 summons. So for 12 summons, I got basically jack squat. You have a spare? Oh my god, don't do this to me! Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Ugh. Guess we'll have to bring it up for chat, so chat can see it too. Oh my god, dude, why is it so zoomed in? There you go. Did it load? Uh-oh. It might not have. Let's try this again. There you go. Yeah, so here's ATK's box. Look. How cool. Oh, you got 2 at the same time? Dude, got literally 2 at the same time. Oh, don't mind me. That is literally a work-related function. Don't worry about it. It's a program I use for work. That's what I get for using Chrome on stream instead of Firefox. Go me. Alright, so before we get into the meat and potatoes of tonight, I'm going to quickly do Guild Wars, so I don't forget. And then we are going to do stuff. Hey, Decius, you're allowed to be angry. I threw you under the bus. It's because I love you, okay? Oh, look at this. This is such a terrible thing to fight. Like, what do you... Alright, I guess that makes sense, right? Like, Elvira actually makes sense. Elvira Arya makes a lot of sense for this fight. Like, a lot of sense. Christy? Yeah. Alright, this makes too much sense. I actually 100% agree with this team. This team's too good. This team's too fire. And then this team can be, let me think about this. What did Money play? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, Ken makes a lot of sense, actually. Ken, Moon Bunny. Something that can one-tap Kairon. Because I don't have Genoa, so I have to think of something else. I'm conflicted. Pulling for ML Poly means I can't get Senya, and maybe even episode 5. Yup, that's how it is, Bell. They looked at the numbers. They were just like, everyone wants Senya. We have to make Paul just broken. That's kind of how it has to go. Okay. Hey. Thank you for the gifted. Appreciate it. And whoa, it went to meta. Okay. What can I play that just like one taps the Kairon? Dark Corvus? Question mark? No, that's not very good. Let's be real. I could go Kairon. Kairon? Oh, not Kairon. I could go Auden here. Auden probably kills us in one hit. Kairon throws his SC right off the bat, so he loses damage reduction. Wow, that's really sad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play this team. What could possibly go wrong?
To the right, then to the left. You're quite the dancer now.
I didn't do anything, Paulus. What do you mean I'm quite the dancer?
This, you arrogant punk?
You're not dead yet? I don't like to be rushed. Let me savor it.
I can do it too. You want to see?
Damn, bro.
You fool.
Do not stand back.
I
then
cannot
this
let you
heals.
pass. I should just try a bit harder. Where are you going?
Now?
Line? Nice.
Yeah, at this point, I should just end this now.
Play the animation.
Let's see what you can do.
Oh, she has the resource reduction. That's so annoying. Oh, is she dead? She might be dead. Oh, never mind. We're good.
This'll be fun.
We kill you.
Surprised much?
I don't really enjoy this.
Alright, we got that. Took a second. Woo!
You?
Yep.
You're just
This is just so mad at me. He's just like, what did you do? I'll tell you what I did. I got salvoed right here. Watch.
When this all runs its course,
YouTube fam, how are you doing? I don't know if my actual chat is working over on YouTube.
everything is going to be all
Please
right.
let me
don't
know.
worry. I'm here.
We just hit you.
Such ignorance.
Why does it have 28k, bro? Bruh! Bruh!
How dare you!
LL Scorpio Thief.
Fight me!
Bro, that is way too much health.
I'll teach you a lesson. Let's see.
Yo, dude.
Says your life is hanging by a single thread.
Fight those
Okay, thank you, Dark Wolf. At least at least I know that it's working. All right. I mean, you just do it, right? Okay, it's on Holy Stack. Good. All right, we're gonna kill
I fight
this.
with the power of all.
I want him to get a turn.
How adorable! As long as I have something to protect, I will never lose. That will do.
All right, we gotta take a print screen of this for Hina. No.
I don't fight.
No, I slept him, so I didn't get to see it. No, it's a fake Kairon, so I can't show Hino. Someone go pull up the VOD to show Hino. Oh man, I'm pissed. Oh. Mana-sama Black Sonic. Wow. Let's fight Wowzers. Wowzers sounds really fun. Wowzers also sounds like he dies really, really easily to Lone Crest of Bologna. I don't think I would play this team. Let's go. No, you know what? Ruel actually could. My Ruel's garbage. She could actually get tagged. Oh. Somebody is already sharing stuff ahead of time. Let's see. Let's go. Elvira. And Solitaria. And, Auden. Yeah, let's go Auden. Auden sounds like a fun time. Yeah, let's go with this. I think this is fine. This is fine. What could possibly go wrong? Pull up Google browser. Pull up a Google browser. What am I doing? What's going on, Tristan?
These vengeful voices.
What could possibly go wrong?
This is your
Bubsy,
grand
anyone?
finale. Any last words?
Man, that game was so terrible.
Radiant light. Beast of the West.
Is that all you had to show me?
Become like the autumn leaves.
In a Google browser,
And
just type
scatter
E7
upon the
WC
ground.
2024.
You merely delay the inevitable.
Another trial to overcome.
It just shows the stove post. It just shows the. I just see that. Yeah, hold on a second. Did I do something wrong? Why is it a toilet? Why is it? Is this what I'm supposed to look at? Is this? It's because it's a toilet? Why is it a toilet? I don't understand. Oh, it's American Standard, bro. It's not even Kohler? Bro, it's not even the good one? It's not even the good toilet? It's the cheap. Oh, man. Whatever.
Don't ever ignore the power of someone with something to protect. A true knight picks their battles wisely.
Don't be afraid.
I'll wrap things up momentarily.
Okay, we're done here. We win.
Deal with it.
A cheater can't be a good toilet, but we like Kohler, though.
What your plan
We don't like cheaters, but Kohler's a good toilet. Ah,
protect.
Lynn
That's
Chalice
what I
on
do.
YouTube says probably because WC means water closet in some European countries. Water closet meaning a toilet. Good to know.
back.
In the light's name. Foolish.
Yeah, today I learned. Thank you for that.
Is getting cold.
Why is every landing on Holy Sack, bro?
Cheap tricks won't work on me.
I made it in the nick of time. The weight of the oath I've taken will be brought down upon
Bro, it's not even on Elbrus and I'm still getting high rolled. This guild's cooking in the wrong way.
Being popular is so exhausting. Right in the nick of time, our heroine appears.
those who stray from the path.
You ain't
of
got it? Oh my god, I think it
righteousness
hit.
Shall be punished.
Leave me alone.
Too easy. Too easy.
I'll put you to sleep.
Like, dude, Hamsloft is actually like low-key a really good editor.
Note for future reference. This is what a perfect
I watched that Blanket video and I was impressed. Too many armpit shots for my liking, but otherwise I was impressed.
Stay away from me.
Oh my god, Luciana. I shouldn't even bother to attack it. Why am I even here? Stunned. Look at all this free combat readiness I'm getting.
Here.
Oh, give me unbuffable.
What a pity.
Yeah. You would have spez angled it?
Don't worry.
That is fair.
I'm here.
I still can't get the unbuffable. Dude, look at all this like free value I'm getting. Such value. There's the unbuffable I'm looking for. Yo, what's going on, Machi? How are you? Hopefully you're enjoying your Friday. Got any big plans for the
You're
weekend?
not dead yet? What are you doing?
Yo, value.
I fight with the power of all.
Easy. What did you post, HK?
Hope you enjoy
So
yourself.
both of you guys posted this. Man, I'm scared to see this. 289. Glowwings, let's go. My fellow slow brethren. I feel like your defense is a little low for this speed, but otherwise I think this is fine. Wait, why did you S1? I guess because they only cost 3 molars, right?
Seeing them struggle was my favorite part.
I'm just checking the flex part. What is this? ATK, what is this? You're cooking up a tech for one Albedo's? Please share. I'm at the point where, like, I feel like I'm on an island. Like, it feels like Dragon King Sharoon all over again, where I'm like, I think Albedo's good. And then everyone's like, nah. The only other person that I know that like might have an inkling, like a suspicion of liking Albedo is like Valky. That's about it. I think it's like the same thing as, dude, it literally is the same thing as DK Sharoon, where it was just me and Valky and no one else liked DK Sharoon. Nah, that just seems annoying. Zombie food. That seems annoying. This looks familiar. So we could do that. And we can go for this next one, we can go, honestly, we could just go Dark Corvus. Like, real talk, we just got Dark Corvus out of this thing. Like, it's not killing me. Like, it's just, there's no way it's killing me.
I just want to go home. In a world where I'm the main character, I can do whatever I want.
This'll be fun. It's a good look on you.
What's the channel? Yep.
Done.
It's 4554, and once I'm done Guild Wars, then we'll move on with that.
Behold!
As long as I have something to protect,
I have no doubt in my bones.
never lose.
I will cut you down. Over here. How can I?
Oh my god, I got hit.
With skills like
I got
yours,
actually hit. Rip
you
Bozo.
never stood a chance.
Oh my god, I think I got hit twice. Bro, what is this? Alright, well, we're probably dead, chat. We're dead. We literally got hit 3 times in a row. Rip Bozo. LOL.
Leave me alone. Surprised much?
Nah, literally, this is, the Gojo angle. I'd win.
Stay away from me.
This'll be fun.
Alright.
Being popular is so exhausting.
It has Rocket Punch, damn it.
Right in the nick of time, our heroine appears.
And having Rocket Punch is so bad for me right there.
You look like a treat. What a pity.
Alright. I think I died to this. Oh my god, the dual attack guaranteed it. Alright. We are probably deceased, chat, but we're gonna go for it.
Oh, there's no need
Oh my god, ice cream buff, stop.
I need some me time.
Yeah, I have to go for the other angle. I have to kill it with this other side ray.
I don't really enjoy this. I just want to go
Oh,
home.
son of a bitch. I am giga dead here, aren't I? Yeah, there's no way to win from here.
I won't lose next time.
Yeah, I think Lethe would have been a better
All
option
over
too.
In the blink of an eye.
This world's existence no longer has any value.
Radiant light. I protect. That's what I do. The weight of the oath I've taken
Yep.
will be
It happens,
down
man.
upon you.
It happens. That's how it be.
I will punish you with the strength of darkness. Will you fight?
Yes. Another trial to overcome.
I have to actually stun.
Don't
Yeah.
ever ignore the power of
We don't
sunlight.
have an actual chance to stun.
With
so we'll
something
just
to
do it.
protect.
Swept away. Fire. Land.
If you wish to fight me, determination will be required.
I think I hold here actually.
Don't be afraid.
Wait, how did I lose souls?
East of
Huh.
the West.
What do you think is the better to pity, Almeida or
This
Shaltir? You only have one
world's
pity.
existence no
Shaltir is
longer
the
has
safer
any
pick.
value. Till all is
I still think you should try to get both though. Oh, that's right, Gust Slash. Thank you, I am Jess.
Bon voyage. A true knight picks their battles wisely.
I will punish you for the strength of this.
You'll believe. I appreciate the faith on Jane.
Radiant light. Destina's protection.
I totally forgot about Gust Slash.
I made it in the nick of time.
This world's existence no longer has any
In the
value.
light's name.
Alright,
Another trial
go
to
ahead.
overcome.
S3 me. Watch what happens.
I have no doubt in my bones. I will cut you down.
Nobody would surely brick twice.
If you wish to fight me, will determination be required and save you from this world.
Woo! Free win. Alright.
Those who stray from the path
We've
of
reached the point where now we
righteousness
get his auto.
shall be punished.
Alright. Look at all these people. Alright, so let's start with Haven here.
Will be brought
Foolish
down
will.
upon you.
Alright, that's a flex. Yeah, I have nothing to say. 321 Rand. Okay. Yeah. Relaxing.
Now's your chance.
Alright, we got a Milan. Time Matter Milan. Actually, for how fast this is on speed set, this has pretty good bulk and damage. I think this is actually kind of good. Body could be a bit better. I think body could be a bit better here. Which E are we on? Alright. Let's run the Dragon Fear EE. Plus 30 time matter, yeah. That's another one. Alright. Or relaxing here. I just don't know, I don't know how to build this unit. Is this okay? Justin, you know I'm not gonna put that up. The trolling is like so real in these chats. Give me a second. Let me pull this off so you guys can see it. Change this over there, dude. Look at this, dude. Tristan asks, is this okay? Tristan asks, he asks, is this okay? Yeah, you can, Meta. You can post it. Right. Activision doesn't do enough versus cheating for Call of Duty. Yeah, a lot of people tell me that. I admittedly, I don't play first-person shooters, guys. Sorry. So, like, if I got it wrong, I got it wrong. But from what I remember everybody telling me that they try to crack down real hard on this stuff. Ah, here's Landy. Ooh, dude, this is... Torrent. Oh, we went Giga damage. Okay. I see you. What's going on, Dragon Slayer? I see you. Yo, this actually has kind of nuts damage, right? Like, this is actually really good. I mean, HP is low, but we're on Torrent, so what can you do? But, like, good lord, this is great. C Phantom or like C Demon. Yeah, this is really good. ATK with the Bellion. I like this. I like this a lot. You know why I like this? Because I build Bellion very similarly. I too want my Bellion to be thicker than a Snicker. So okay, you have less defense than me. I have way more defense, but to be fair, you're like 20 speed faster than me, so what can I do? Alright, let me see what where we got on this show. I think we need to bring this defense and HP up a little bit. Like, I think you got the speed. I think you could drop a little bit of crit damage. Like, I think we really... Oh, you already... I thought you were going to be on a crit damage deck. Okay. Where are we lacking health? We're lacking. Change your sword. Okay, well, that body's kind of insane. Change the ring also. The ring and the sword is where you gotta improve. Give her. Let me see. What did Meta post? So we got another Landy here. Meta posted this. Okay. Bulk's good. Like, this looks good. If we could get a little bit more, either a little bit more HP or a little bit more attack. Like, I feel we're a tad low, but like I think this is definitely usable. I think like their 12 speed is kind of going to waste here, and I wish it was more attack or more health. Right, like you're tankier than I am, but you do a lot less damage than mine does. Right, like so for comparison's sake, like my Landy is like right here. So you can see I have a lot more attack, but you have more HP. But like we both have like I have 4 wasted speed, you have 12. Attack's gonna be over 3,700 after imprints. All right, that sounds like it's pretty reasonable. Okay, no problem, Rex. Okay, so let me go back over here. We go to choose Dark Charger. I'm gonna try and limit it to like a minute a person, guys, because like otherwise I'm gonna be like bogged down. Dark Charger, I think that your Auden needs some bulk. We're definitely missing some bulk. Like, we want to step it up a little bit in terms of we need about 150 more defense, and we probably ideally would like about like 200, or I'm sorry, 2,000 more HP. You could drop a little bit of speed. Your damage is good though. Let's see what can be improved here. So effectiveness is a dead stat here. We can convert that to defense. That's a free shore up there. Let's see, 20. This is a good boot. You can do better than this. You could get a way better. Like it has 19 speed, but like destruction, Auden could be like at 190. Like you're actually just not really doing anything with this speed. Get a different ring here. This is a lot of attack percentage, but like again, I think I would want to see something like even if you went down to like 3850, I'd like to see some more health here. Otherwise, I think that's serviceable for right now. So we go to Solitaria. Ooh. Split effectiveness ER build. Okay, this is actually really impressive. Your speed's a little low, though. Alright, so definitely sword could be a little bit better, but I recognize 15 is kind of hard for you, especially because you have 78 gear. So definitely focus on updating this first. The necklace is probably the first thing we want to update. And we could use a better body also. This is good. I think this is also good. We could do better here. So yeah, your improvement, the spots you're looking to improve: body, boots, necklace, and then sword you can kind of do last. But otherwise, I think this is a fine Solitaria. Again, I'm assuming you're a bit newer because of the 78 here, right? By the way, Pat, what are you crafting? I haven't decided on my right side yet, but my left side is a speed torrent helmet for Gala. I'm probably going to be also doing stuff for Gala. I intend to take the weekend to figure out what I'm going to choose, and then I'm going to put out a video early next week to talk about what I think are underrated options, because there's a couple that I want to talk about. I saw Tristan put up a video. I didn't watch it yet, so I don't know what he recommended. But for me, for example, I think that taking HP percentage, ER, speed, flat health on a sword is highly underrated, and I think it's something that turn 2 players or standard players should consider picking up. So yeah, picking up Torrent I think is high value though. Alright, so we go to Necrow. Welcome back. Or here, I believe, the last Fix It Friday that we did. Ooh. Counter? I don't know how I feel about counter, but that ER is nice. This is an interesting build. You have to let me know how this goes, because I know like 175 to 180 is where you want Joshua. Sorry, Evan. For ER. I know that that's pretty good for him. This is spicy. I like this a lot. I don't know how good it is, but I like this at the same time. I like it when people try to innovate like that. Hey, it's Krim. Krim makes some weird stuff, man. Crimson Goof, fellow Abyss enjoyer. The hell am I looking at? On Helag? Where's your 30 Helag, bro? Okay, this is a weird one. All right, there's a lot of like not so great pieces on this. Like this is kind of low. 36 defense is a lot though. I feel like you probably should have swapped flat defense for something else. I can't help but feel like we should have went for something else there. This is not very good. You could change that too. This is also not very good. What am I looking at? This is all like, is this a troll build? I don't know what this is, dude. There's a 20 speed on this. What am I supposed to recommend with this? Give me something to work with. This is so weird. Oh man, that's upsetting. Sputnik, I just saw that. That is actually a very slow helm. He's won some games, but the thing is, like, we could be doing even better. If you want to troll, we could do even better. There's like the whole right side is just not it. You need better stuff. It's all like got a lot of wasted stats. Like, what is this body? This body makes no sense to me. Like, he's got 35 ER. It's like, look at how much wasted stats there are in this. Alright. And you have a Furious here, too? Bro, what are... Come on, man. Are you trolling me at this point? I don't even know. It's a counter Furious. He's made of paper. On Wall of Copium. Alright, I'm going to say no to this one. The Kikerat was spicy. This one I'm going to say no to. Like, this one needs an overhaul. No, we need to take that one back to the drawing board. All right, let's look at this Arunca. Ooh, nice attack. Usually 6k is what I think you really want, if I recall from talking to Red. But this is, you got some wasted stats, but this is pretty good. Like, we got the Torn set, we got good speed, good bulk. Damage seems pretty good. We can get that up to 10. Definitely want to get a better EE. Flat attack on this one. Pretty good. Pretty good. We can do better here, for sure. 19 ER is wasted. We could definitely do a better necklace. If you enjoy playing the Arunca, you could obviously take this as your forge gear, but you won't get it for like 3 months, so. Great helmet. Swap the, I think you swap the effectives here for health, and I think we're good. I think this is a good Arunca. Yeah, I think he should be on speed. I don't really have confidence in that unit. Like, if you're gonna play that unit, like, more power to you. It's hard for me to kind of evaluate him because, like, his damage is just, like, really not there, and he's really hard to survive with. So it's hard for me to say, like, a 130 Counter Furious is, like, really good. Maybe Counter Furious would be all right, but, like, we are, like, going back to this, like, look, we have, like, no HP, right, for a character that's at 139. So we either need to bump up this speed or something. Because, like I said, a lot of these things, like, equipment score, see how these are all in the 80s? Like, 80 equipment score is not very good. It means you're missing a lot of rolls. You're leaving a lot of stats on the table. You really want, like, 90 plus most of the time. When you're going through these characters, you could probably, some of you who've been watching this stuff for a while, realize the weak links I'm pointing out are the stuff that's under 90 equipment score. Damn. That's a beautiful sword. Okay. Alright, so we can get that to 7. We can get that to 7. That's at 7. That's good. That's good. Okay. Alright, I think this is a good Bellona. I think for a counter Bellona, which you won't have as much attack, right? You don't have the stats like Destro has. I think this is really good. Yo, what's going on, Thomas? Okay, this one. This looks like this is a Wyvern SSB, and I'm going to operate under the assumption that it is because of its speed threshold and its lack of bulk and it's just giga damage. For this, I think you're pretty much in the spot. I think you need a little bit more speed, maybe. I think it's 170, if I recall, is the threshold. But you have enough crit chance. I think we just need we need more speed. Ooh, this is really not that good. We could do better than this, I think. We also needed some effectiveness, so a little bit more would be nice. 40's it fine, but that would be nice. I think we can use that. We definitely use this too. Yeah. We have to roll these up and see how they roll. If they get speed, I think you're in a good spot. Try to do Wyvern 13 on auto. Yeah, I figured that's what it was for the stats. So you have enough crit chance, assuming that you're playing a crit chance imprint, right? Like you're playing the Corinne on the team with an imprint, then you have enough crit chance, right? I think you would like to have a little bit more speed if you could, but otherwise this is actually kind of, you're in a good spot. I think you just want to finish these off. For like a newer player kind of get into W13, I think you're in a really good spot with this. Yeah, okay, we got this. We're missing 1% here, but no sweat. Special drink. Good, good. Thank you for the hydrate. By the way, I'm going to need those hydrate spams on this stream because I talk so much that I end up becoming like dehydrated by the end. No, you're welcome, Len. All right. So yeah, Adis, you're in a good spot. If you're still stuck, message me on Discord. Right? I will walk you through it if you need any more help. So we go Johnny Dynamis Eligos here. Isha. Okay, so he's got the stealth, right? Okay. Is this a damage-based Eligos? Alright. I don't know what rating you're at. This feels like it's too slow. Chat, you gotta help me out here. I think this I'm not normally a fast player, but I do think that this is a bit slow. But it looks like it hits Giga hard, right? I assume this is like a tech Eligos for like Auden, just to kill Auden. It doesn't seem that bad on paper. It just seems slow. That's all. It looks like it has Giga damage though. I apologize, by the way, for ads if you guys have the ads. Like, I don't control that. That is a Twitch thing. They do it for me. Sorry. But yeah, I think for this, I don't know if you're still here, Johnny. I do think that this is, it looks like it does a lot of damage. If we could bring the speed up, that would be good. Yeah, I think it does need to be faster. Most Elegos at the highest level are like 290 to 300. But considering I see 80 gear, right? 80 gear? That leads me to believe this is probably somebody who's a little bit newer at the game. And I think that this could definitely work up until like Champion RTA. He does no damage on S2 and S3? I don't know his multis. Let me actually look it up as multis real fast. Give me a second, guys. I want to check and see these multis. Because like, I don't actually think I'd buy that. I think this character actually has multis. Oh, wow. He's not wrong. No, he's not wrong. Okay, yep, nope, Dragon is correct. He needs to be much faster. Hey! Thank you so much, Eternal, for the resub. No, he's right. So Elegos does difference between the damage. Between, the difference in speed, right? So, because he's 240, he's going to do no damage. So yeah, all this attack is wasted. He's right. The multipliers for attack are very low. His multipliers deal more damage, the difference between his speed versus yours. So you really need him to be faster. So yeah, this is definitely one of those back to the drawing board. We got to go way faster. All right, Sputnik. Oh, we got Jamal here. Good damage. All right, we got this. All right, this looks good on paper. Any reason for the immunity over Torrent or just no Torrent gear? Hey, what's going on, Arisal? How are you? Say hi to Arisal, everybody. For those who don't know, he's one of the community managers. Working hard to make sure that this game is the best that it can be. No Torrent gear. I'm doing alright. I mean, my day kind of got off to like a really weird start. There was a major storm last night. I lost like all of my power and everything and my internet. And I got it back like an hour and a half before we went live. So, yay. Nothing like going to the last minute. Hopefully I don't lose my internet again. They had to come out and do a bunch of service on everything out here. Let me see. What is Ulysses saying? Like a 1 month player, ML Politis worth it. ML Politis is a staple for PvP. If you're a 1 month old player, it will be useful to you, but I don't think you like. It's largely for things like Hall of Trials, maybe Guild Wars if you're trying to get into that. But largely, it's like a staple for very serious veteran players. You could probably skip it. You don't need to feel inclined to go for it, especially because you're newer to the game. If you go over here once you beat chapter 2, let me go see, where is it? Side story, right? So you unlock Moonlight Theater here after you beat episode 2 of the story. And when you view all of Fallen Lands, which are these cutscenes, as a newer player, you get access to a selector that lets you choose a Moonlight 5-star hero. Where is she? Oh, are we on... We're on season 2, but where are you? She's literally not the face of any of these. There we go. Conquer Aurelius. This girl right here. So this girl is free to you. And she's like 90% the character that Politis is. And she's better in more PvE stuff. So I think she's better for a newer player. I think that you can feel more confident skipping it when you have that character for free. Alright. Where were we? So we were back at Sputnik real fast. Sputnik, this looks fine to me, by the way. Obviously, Wind Rider, we're missing stuff. We're missing imprints, but that's all luxury stuff. Nobody really cares. For immunity, I think this is fine. Alright, what did Bell post? Wishes she could use this on Genoa. 100 equipment score, 30. Yeah, this is actually really nice. Any reason why do you think you can't use this? You can make it up in other areas. Potentially, it'll be just harder. You have to have specific gear loadouts. Let me go back up here. My chat is like locked. Cannot scroll back up and see what people wrote. My bad. Alright. Lucent. This is a Guild War character, bro. This is actually hilarious. I know Lucian's a Guild Wars specialist, but look at that. 7k attack on Tooth. This thing probably hits like a truck. I assume you play this with Red Lilius? This is actually cracked. I think this is great, Gunther. Yeah, I don't fault you, Bell. Like, I farmed Banshee for years. I have still, like, no Destro stat. I have Frack Counter gear. Very good lifesteal gear. I have no Destro gear. This is actually really good, though. Alright, we got a Destina here. I think you are just a hair shy of where you need to be on ER. You're just a hair shy. 91 on a 78. Yeah, okay, I see here. So we're trying to overcompensate on some stuff. This ring's actually kind of good. 19 speed here. I think that's the weak link, though. 49. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna say. I think if you have a body piece that has speed on it, and some ER, and a better necklace with higher ER and some average speed, like, so you have 19 here and 0 here, that's still 9.5 per piece average, which is literally 1 to 2 rolls in speed. So if you have a body with speed and a necklace with speed, I think you're golden at that point. I think you're just like, you're like 10 to 15 ER short of where you need to be. Right? No problem, Ulysses. Alright, Jas has a Lionheart. Dude, I feel like every week when I do these, everyone always sends in Lone Cressa Bellona or Lionheart. Like, that, they have to be the 2 most reviewed characters for this segment. Yeah, that Snorkel's really good, though, on the last one we saw. I'm going to say the same thing I say about a lot of Lionhearts in this segment. I personally play at no less than, like, 14.5k health because I feel like you just die. I feel like the character, especially now with Politis, right? Like, the character now more than ever needs to live longer. And that sucks because Pisces, kind of not very good stat line for a warrior. So yeah, I think you need to drop a little bit of defense, get some health. Let me see where we can improve. Necklace definitely can be better. Necklace has got a lot of wasted stats. Helmet has a lot of wasted stats. I know that's a lot of defense, right? Like, that's like 40-something% defense, but again, I think that we could probably distribute it evenly elsewhere. 25. Then we have flat defense here. This is a lot, though. Yeah, I think it's that. I think we want to change this up, and I think we want to switch up these 2 pieces here. We want more health. We want to go for like 2100 defense, like 14.5 HP. Same speed. You can drop a little bit of crit damage also if you want. Luxus. What do we got here? We got a Sharoon. It's a fast one too. This looks good to me. I think you're a little squishier than I'd like to be. I definitely think you're squishier. I would want like 200 more defense and like 17k HP. Good mix of ER effectiveness and good speed. If this is meant to check hand guy though, I think your speed, you could afford to go a little bit slower. Just because I think at this speed, hand guy goes after you, which lets him kind of dictate the pace of the match. Oh, thank you, ATK. Hi, I'm a returning player. Can you check my Mercedes? Sure, Anaska. Just post it in 4554, the channel, and I will get to it. But yeah, I think that you have to compromise something. I can't choose for you. Either you have to give up some effectiveness, you have to give up some speed. Maybe you drop the ER, but I think that you're just too squishy. I think this is, if you have a specific use in mind, it's fine. But I just think that this is too easy to kill for like a long drawn out game. If you have a specific purpose in mind though, I think it'll probably work. Machi, we have the Little Queen Charlotte. We got the base build. I still have yet to redo my Little Queen Charlotte. This looks pretty good. We're on Hellcutter, so we're 90 crit for LQC basically. Honestly, I don't know if I really even care about that. Like, what can we replace, if anything? So this could be a bit better, right? This one's fine, I think. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. Like, I don't think you really have to change much. Yo, what's going on, Atsuma? Yeah, I don't think I have to change much of anything on this. I mean, crit rate's the only thing that's a little low, but as long as you're at least 3 turns. No, it's 2 turns. 2 turns elapse before she takes a turn, you're fine. It's just that in a duel scenario, this is not as good. Damage is good enough. It looks good to me. Let me see where I'm at. It's been a while. I haven't updated my LQC yet, so yeah, you're looking like you're in the ballpark. Go back up. You're looking like you're in the ball. Yeah, you're in the ballpark. So. Oh man, another Jaden. Looks good to me. It's a lot of flat attack. We can roll that up, get that 8% there. Ooh, it's a crit chance necklace. Technically, this is more stat efficient. 27. It's a lot. Ooh, okay, I see. Alright, I see. Alright, so here we go. Mod this up to 8% when you get a chance, and then you wanna get these better. You want a better balance, right? We have a lot of attack, right? On these things. We want to get a better balance of crit damage and attack on these 2 pieces. We can get better quality pieces here. Well, otherwise, I think this is a good start. Kazimahe, right? Let's see. Ooh, I was like, I don't like it this slow, and then I saw this. This is good, actually. Okay. Yeah, I could see this working. Oh, okay. I was wondering, how do you really build her for Genius? I don't mind lowering speed for more bulk. I'm sorry, which character are we talking about? I'm trying to, like, juggle a bunch here at the same time. Alright. No problem, Eternal. I'm trying to juggle 2 chats and a bunch of builds at the same time. But this, to me, looks like it's fine. I don't like playing base speed Bellion, but I recognize that a lot of counter Bellions are played at base speed. And normally you play it on immunity, but this has the ER to kind of offset it for certain things, so I think that's probably fine. Sharoon, okay. Yeah, you definitely want, like, more bulk, though, on the Sharoon. Like, so to give you an example, right? That's not to necessarily say that this is what you do, but this character has the same bulk. And I find that when I was at, like, 1400 defense, 16k HP, I was dying all the time, and I never got to have any impact on games. See how I have, like, 220 speed with a bunch of bulk? Obviously, I don't have a lot of effectiveness or ER. So, obviously, you're going to have to... You don't need this much bulk, because you're going to need more effectiveness in ER. But, there you go. Go back up, back up, back up, back up. Alright, Lucent. Damn! Is this better than Red's? Is this better than Red's Arunca? I don't actually know. Nah? Okay. It looks good. Red has 7k? No shot. This already looks good as hell. Okay. That's a little bit... Wait, hold on. I just realized. Wait, this character has 100% pen. Why are we on pen set, Lucent? No torrent gear is what he's going to respond with. Okay. Okay, now I'm starting to look at it. Yeah, I can see some cracks here. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to see the cracks. It looks impressive, right? Until you get into the meat of it. She isn't 100% pen. Oh, okay, then there we go. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Man, this is such a hard piece to get working. I'm not gonna knock the necklace. 145 flats, pretty good. Okay, this one's also pretty good. I think we can, man, I think we could do a little bit better on this, but I'm not sure. I feel like it's these two. I feel like it's the pen pieces that are holding us back from greatness right now. It's only 6,666. I mean, this looks damn good on paper. Like, I think these, because they're at 70 something equipment score. So, like, we're leaving a lot of stats on the table, but I recognize, like, you know, flat attack is, like, a big chunk of stuff. Booba! Wow. I still gotta get this, actually. Wait, hold up. ATK, what are we doing here? What is this? What is this? Why do we have Cleave Aria exclusive equipment on Lifesteal? No, you use EE number 1. What are we doing here? EE number 3 doesn't make any sense on this. You're the slow and steady Aria. You're not the somehow defies physics by moving fast for a woman this size Aria. I'm just saying, a girl that, I don't know, man. I don't know how people make this character like 280. Doesn't seem possible. It might be the best it's got right now, but this looks pretty good. Wait, hold up. Where's the other Bastion? It doesn't stack. Do you have a 15 Bastion separate? Ah, okay. It's on Sage Ball right now. Okay. Wait, hold on. With Staff of Vines, you could just merge them. Yeah, okay. I would go Staff of Vine. I'm actually going to myself re-gear my Sage Ball to be on Staff of Vines. How much ER should I build on Fumir? I don't actually know off the top of my head, Joe. I'm going to assume that it's probably like 130, like a lot of these other mages that want ER. Yeah, but this is a really exceptionally good Aria. I mean, ATK, you have like crack builds on every character. It's actually insane. Alright. We gotta keep moving. Let me see, how far am I back down? Okay, let's keep moving. We're on relaxing here. Christy! Okay. That's impressive HP for a Christy. Your ER is too low, that's why. Alright, let me show you where we're at. So, Christy needs to have a lot of ER. That's you, huh? So yeah, see, I have 240 ER, and I got another 70 from Bastion of Hope, so I have 300 something. So if you want to play this character on Bastion of Pelucia, you're gonna need to massively increase the amount of effect resistance. Like, you want at least like 200, I feel like, on this character. I don't really think she needs that much effectiveness either, because she gives herself an effectiveness buff. So you only really need like 40 or 50 effectiveness. I think any more is like kind of overkill, right? I keep hearing that the collab event is best for gear. Would it justify all leaves and skystones? If you were serious about trying to farm a bunch of gear, yes. Nevis B. It's basically the Lethe event, which is the best use of your leaves and skystones for farming ever. Okay, so yeah, I think you want to take this back to the drawing board and go with an ER ring, right? And then obviously upgrade this if you can to a 90. That would be ideal. Hobbs, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I do think that that is where you want to be at with the character. You definitely want to be a lot higher on your ER. Alright, let's go look at Auden. I think it's too much speed. Like, unless this is like a pure anti-cleave Auden. If this is a pure anti-cleave Auden, then like I think you're fine. But I think this fast with this bulk and this damage is not it. I think the speed Auden is not really particularly super good right now. But that's just my opinion. Oh, thank you, Aruso, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Thank you for all the hard work as usual. Okay. But yeah, like the gear score is great on this thing, but like I just don't know if I like how I like Speed Auden anymore. I just don't think it's super impactful in the current state of PvP. It needs to be, I think, more bulk and damage, less that, or if you're going to be at this speed, it's got to be purely only for anti-cleave. Has anyone asked me to rate Keys in the Eye yet? No, no one has. I know what a good one looks like, though, because I had a good one at one point. I used to use it as my backup Soul Weaver in, like, the first 3 seasons of Royal League. Like, when DN was taken, I would pick it into DN. Oh, I'm new to RTA. Where should you pick Auden? Auden's probably best on 3. 3rd pick slot. Somewhere between 2 and 4, usually. Yeah, Arya definitely, yeah. So, Kia, definitely get the EE that just came out. You need more defense. You probably need at least another 200 to 300. You have no ER also. That's the other thing. And we're on Penset. Penset doesn't do anything with Arya because she has no single target attacks. So you have a good artifact on the character in Scroll of Shadows. You're just gonna need a lot more stats. Like you definitely could drop your speed. Like you can lose like 40 speed. And you can lose a little bit of crit damage to get some defense and some ER. Like I don't have like a great Arya. Like mine is just for Guild Wars. I also, by the way, did not pick this up yet. So keep that in mind. But like mine looks something like this. Right? I just use it only for Guild Wars. But like if you look at ATKs, you scroll up a little bit above. Right? Go back up. ATKs. This is what an ideal one looks like. You don't need this much ER. You can do like 120, 130. And you can do like 240 crit damage. But you want it to look like this, right? That's what you really want it to look like. Alright, hand guy. Why do we have so much ER? Justin, are you here? Why so much ER? I don't get it. Why does he have 250 ER? Like, Nature Restoration gives him basically infinity ER when it's available. I think we want to take this one back to the drawing board. I have on my YouTube channel, I have the how to play Mediator Coeric guide. Like, those builds are all still pretty accurate. Anti-Nakwal hand guy, Pog? I guess that's... I guess. I don't think I like this one. I would go... Your defense is solid. You could even go a little bit less this. I think you want like 24, 25k HP minimum. 220 speed minimum. And then some effectiveness. Or you want to go just damage. Right. Monk just soul burns though. Yeah. Justin, if you're watching it, like I said, on the channel, especially if you're watching on YouTube, there is a guide for Coeric. Timmy Tennis. What do we have here? Damn, she thick! I actually think this effectiveness is, like, kind of irrelevant because of the security state. Alright, why security state? Shackles and suppression. Security state's Crimson Army. I actually don't think you need this much effectiveness, but, like, I guess if it just came with the pieces, sure. Obviously, that could be better. I think you just go higher. Like, I just don't think you need the effectiveness. I think you can go even higher than this. This is pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. That's also really good. Yeah, I just think you just don't need that much effectiveness. Like, I mean, your defense is kind of low, but the bulk is crazy. Yeah, this is, for those of you guys who don't know, this is the protection set Tank Bellion that people will pick into Cleave. Because it's like, you don't need to counter on the character. Like, you're just there for the protection set and the passive. And the Arius. Is that next from World Boss? I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. But this looks solid. I think you want to bring your defense up though. For like an Aureus Knight, like that low of defense is like, it's just like way too low, I feel like. You want to bring it up a little bit. Like, see how I have like similar HP, but like way more defense?
Belcac 210 just subscribed, who for 6 gifted a tier 1 sub to Belcac 210. They have given 14 gift subs in the channel.
Hey, appreciate it, Hufer. Thank you so much for the gifty. Okay. Let's go back up. Okay, so we're there. All right, so we're at Tenebrae. Hello, welcome back. This looks good. I think this is a good, ambitious Tywin. I mean, if you get more speed or effectiveness, that would be great in the long run. But like, let's see. That's like 40% HP. I'm not gonna say no to that. So we get one more speed here. This one could definitely get a change. I think this one we could do a bit better on. Especially because you're on Aureus. Defense is not as important as HP or speed. You do want defense, but like, you have to remember that this shares damage from everybody. So it's basically, oh, my 900 defense DPS took a ton of damage. I am taking that damage, like a 10% of that, I'm sorry, 20% of that damage as direct HP damage. It doesn't check it against my defense. Right? So that's why you would want some more health there. That goes up to 14. This is fine. Whew, that's a lot of HP too here. That's another speed that we can get there. And that's another HP we can get there. I think we could do... Nah, this one's probably also fine. I think this is like mostly fine. I think if we could go like 1,000 more HP for like 100 less defense. I don't know if you probably can't do it. But I think that's fine. I think this is still pretty good though. Your Abigail. This looks really good to me. HP might be a little low. But this looks good to me. Like, if you wanted to use a damage Abigail, like, mine is not... I don't ever really play mine, but, like, I don't really have damage. And you have more effectiveness than me. I'm just relying on the 14 from this. So, I would say that that's fine for Abigail. I'd have to worry about your bulk a little bit, but... Alright, Justin, we're on Biblis. Alright, I think that we are a little squishy here. We have a lot of attack. Where are we getting? Okay, we don't want an attack ring on Biblis. We don't want an attack necklace. Change these for HP, or change like maybe this for effectiveness and this one for HP. Yeah, you have too much of this. Too much attack. You want Biblis to look like I mean, mine's not the best, but like you see how like mine is like ER ring, right? Mine's not even a great ER ring. Right, this is just some filler gear until I re-gear. She's gonna get some more premium gear, but you see I have like 1500 defense and I got high HP and speed and effectiveness, but my attack is, you know, dirt low. That's where we want to be. Yeah, like if you have to fully embrace damage Biblis if you want to go for that. Okay, starting to lag behind. Here we are, Aureus. This looks like a good Shadow Knight for Guild Wars. You're gonna tell me, Hufer, that is for PvP or for like our World Arena? I don't think I'd play this in World Arena, but I think this is great for Guild Wars. Bellion, HP. This looks fine for it. Wait, hold on. We got damage, but we're on Adamant. I think I'd play Elbrus over this, but I think this is fine otherwise. If you get more HP, that'd be good. Yeah, helmet. I think I'd rather change the helmet. I think you could afford less damage for more HP. I think I would change the helmet. Trying to not fall too far behind. Look at the chest. Wait, what am I looking at the chest for? Or did you mean going up here, this chest? Oh, actually, that's kind of good. Yeah, someone posted like half their unit pool. I should have limited it to one per person. I forgot to mention that. So let's go. Yep. So here we go. This looks fine to me for a counter one, because we have a lot of ER, we have good
believe in
effectiveness. Our
you.
bulk is a little low, but I think we're okay. I personally would probably go for a little bit more HP at the expense of some ER, and if we're going to do that, it's looking like the sword is probably the one on the chopping block. It's probably the sword. This could be a little bit better, too. Alright, Justin again. Bell posted a link. I'll get to you in a second, Bell. You got to remind me in a second. It's just I don't want to... We're 20 minutes behind on chat. I think you have 16 wasted speed at this threshold, but otherwise I think this is pretty good. I think if we could drop that speed to get more attack or more crit damage, I think you're in a good spot. DDR. This is a good DDR. Effectiveness looks a little low for that speed, but otherwise I think you're in a fine spot.
Foolish whelp.
Let me go for here. 90 on. Okay. Ring gives 17 speed and no relevant stats. Yeah, I think I'd change your ring.
We're done here. Take away the bodies. We're done here. Take away the bodies.
Everyone's spamming the Mort one. Little Queen Charlotte. Pravzora. Okay, so you have too
We're
much
done
speed.
here. Take away the bodies.
Alright, so this one is yeah. I think we're just too fast. We're missing too many stats, right? So like if you scroll back up through the chat, I don't know if it's still there, but like basically you want to be like 1400 defense, like 16 to 17 HP, like 3500 attack, and as much crit damage that you could get after that. If for the actual artifact, you don't need Benny Mars Tachi, you just play Hellcutter, and you need at least like 70-ish crit hit rate because the Hellcutter will let you stack up. Because like right now you're in this weird in-between build. If you want to play Tachi with Little Queen Charlotte, you got to be like 250 speed. You're only at 190, and just go all damage. But you're not on that build. Like you have to choose one or the other. Go either really fast or really slow. All right, so here's the Mercedes that somebody was asking about from before. Let's see. Honestly, for this being on new player gear, this isn't even that bad. Your damage is quite good. I think you're... Okay, so this is a little bit low. Gives a lot of HP, though. I think you're on an alright spot for a newer player. Do I still have Mercedes geared? I think I do, alright? Yeah. So, like, it's not too dissimilar to what I'm playing right now. This will be fine for a lot of PvE content. Raid, for example. Abyss, Expeditions. Something like this, that Mercedes that you have is fine. I think if you wanted to take her into Guild Wars, I probably would... Basically, I think what you're going to need is a little bit more defense and health. And more speed. Unless you decide to go for a counter set. But I think this is fine. Mercedes can add an extra 2000 DPS trust? No, it doesn't. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome on in. No need for effectiveness on Mercedes. I don't really think so. So the thing is, Mercedes is got a strip, right? But she's a damage dealer first. And yes, you can strip, but most high priority DPS targets, the ones that she doesn't kill, those are the ones you'd want to strip their buffs off anyway, so that if the stragglers don't have a high impact. So those characters build no ER anyway. So not really a reason to build it. Alright, Gala from Govena. You have a lot of wasted stats. A lot of wasted stats. So we need to go a little bit faster. Alright. This, okay, so the body is not it. Definitely change your body. That one's fine. This one's not... No, this one needs to get changed also. That's okay, not the best. This one's also okay, not the best. It's actually weird. Your torrent pieces are actually, like, okay. It's your speed pieces that all need to get changed. So this character guarantees a crit. So, like, you want to have as close to 15% crit chance as possible. If you're at near 60%, that's 45% crit chance. which is the equivalent of roughly 60. Let me see. Think about this. 5 crit chance is worth 8%. So it's like 65% or so attack and crit damage you're leaving on the table for no reason. So, things to think about. It's also a bunch of speed you're leaving on the table. So, definitely, it's the speed gear you should change. To give you an example, mine's not the best. I also have a bunch of dead stats. See, I have like 20% wasted stats, but you see my speed and crit chance, attack, crit damage. I'm sure there's somebody else who could share a really good Gala in chat for you to take a look at. Alright, let's look at the Aria. Whoo! By contrast, that Aria is great. Man, this Aria is beautiful. We're missing a tiny, tiny bit of ER, but this is near perfect. This is great. Oh, can I have this Aria? No, not Nazca. I just checked Trash Tier Waifus. I just checked Nazca's. That was I believe the vent, right? I believe that was the same one. But yeah, this is like near perfect. What artifacts are good on G. Lilius? Portrait of the Saviors and then Wind Rider. Wind Rider. I took my Wind Rider offer because I intend to use it for our boy Joshua. Okay. So let's look at this Aria. Okay, we have our ER is a little. It's fine. I think this is fine, surprisingly. I know that's going to sound weird, but I think this is fine because we're missing a bunch of imprints. If we could get an Aria with a bunch of imprints, this would bring it up to around 1900, which I think is the floor for the character. I think that for right now, like, your HP is surprisingly actually kind of high. I think you can afford to give up some HP. Right? Like, so this, for example, you can give up that 39% health to get, you know, the rest of this crit hit chance and things like that. I think this is still pretty good, though. Oh, Labyrinth Cube. No, I don't think I would play Labyrinth Cube. No, I don't. I think this character is just Fairy Tale for a Nightmare, Scroll of Shadows, Bastion, Staff of Vines, Ulgon. I think that's it. It's one of those four. Oh, Book. Book is always an option. But Book is more for aggressive Aria players. Prav, again. Let's see here. Counter degen Poly. Actually, I think you need more effectiveness. That's a bit low. Yeah, a lot of our pieces are low on stats. That needs a reforge. This will be about 90 on reforge. So we swap, get 8 effectiveness, get a reforge. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. I guess that one's okay. I think it's just like, I think we need just a little bit higher quality in terms of some stuff. Yeah, I really feel like this 33 crit chance that you have that's wasted, if that was all effectiveness, I think you'd be perfect. Serene, thank you for the follow. Recommended HP for Poly, depending on which one you're talking about. If you're talking about red Poly, I think somewhere around 1500 defense, 15k HP for degen is fine. For damage, you don't even really need both. Show me a build for ML Lilius. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I played the world's slowest ML Lilius, so... So, it's just HP, speed. It's as much speed as you can afford with at least 1400 defense, at least 16 to 17k HP, and at least like 70 effectiveness. You can also find my YouTube channel here, Hobbs. There is a full guide explaining how to figure out what's the best Conqueror Lilius for you. Just search how to play Conqueror Lilius. Alright, where were we? Alright, so Prav has got me going through like every unit, it feels like. You were not kidding. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say this is a good Christie, just because I wish we could get more HP and defense, but like 300 with Bastion, that's kind of the tech, right? All right, this one can be better. We can do better than this. We can also do better here. Like, you're at 312. You can give up some percentage points to get some more bulk, man. Yeah, it's the ring in the body, I think. And then convert your crit damage here to have HP percentage. And I think you're in a good spot. Poly. See, this is the Poly. I mean, how we were just talking about the previous Poly. This is what I would expect Poly to be on for counter. For speed Poly. Oh, this is an ER one. So that way, this is a counter. This is for ML Politis to counter ML Politis. She is a bit too squishy, Belle. That's what I was saying. I think we can give up some percentage points. We could give up like 20% ER to pick up some HP. We could even give up some speed to get some HP and defense. We need a bit more. Oh, Belle, that's right. I forgot. You had this link from earlier. Let me look at it. Yo, what was the question about this? This is actually really good. Just flexing. Yeah, I would flex that too. Okay. I assume, Sputnik, if you're still here, that this is, it is for anti-Lilius tech. Yeah, because I don't know. I don't know how important the ER is. I think this is probably fine now. Alright, so we have an Arwell. This is a playable Arwell. I think you want more health, but I think this is a playable Arwell. Yeah, that's 35 health, 4 speed. Nah, this one can be better. We can do better than that. I feel like that's sword. Otherwise, I think this is fine. Man, you really like posted everything here. I'm just gonna quickly go through it. This is fine. Yeah, this is another Aria. This is about where you want to be again. Like, giving up like 100 HP to keep it at plus 27. Yeah, if we get a little bit more HP, I think we're good. Otherwise, this is definitely good. Definitely usable. Better than the one I'm playing right now. I feel like we're a little bit shy on some of the stats that we need here. I feel like we need a little bit more crit damage. Like this 23 speed, where is it coming from? Alright, so I think we need a better... I think we need better than this. Because this gives 25 attack, but the 14 speed is wasted here. That's impressive, actually. 3 here. That could be 5, but it doesn't really matter. That's fine. Fine. Yeah, it just feels like we're just low on spots. Because we're just like... We're using up like... Like this 4 speed, if we don't need it, you could change it to crit damage. It's another 7 that we're just like missing, right? I'm trying to think of like other stuff that you can switch to. Okay. Yeah, and there's some attack here when I think we would rather have like defense than an attack here in this spot. Y'all, the gamer, thank you so much for the follow. How's everyone streaming at YouTube and Twitch at the same time? It is because OBS allows you to do both simultaneously. What's your recommendation stat breakpoint for crit damage? See Pavel. I am not super familiar with that too much, UJR, because I am not a cleaver, but if I recall correctly, I think it's like 5k attack, 340 crit damage is what people play on him, right? How much HP for Navy Captain Landy? I think like 15, 16 is like the lowest. Like, here, like, I think I basically play the floor. I think that you don't want to play if you're not tankier than me, you probably want to consider getting tankier than me. Because mine is just like all damage with like okay bulk. This is like the floor. I don't think I would go any less tanky than this. Alright. So let me go over here. Your HP is too low on this. Needs to be higher. Need to be like at least like 2,000 more higher. You could drop some speed for that. You posted so many units, so I'm just gonna try to be more succinct with it. You want more effectiveness? You want probably like you could drop about 20 speed, get about 40 more effectiveness. Your bulk is a little bit too low, I feel like. You could give up about like 30 effectiveness to get more defense and health. Arya, HP is a little low, but you have basically everything else. Give up some crit damage, get some more HP. So this is 20. Honestly, I think if you change this necklace, because it's already like below where I want to be equipment score-wise, if you change this to like health percentage, but you manage to keep the crit hit chance roughly the same, and get some ER and some crit damage on it. Like if you get a bunch of crit chance, crit damage on a health percentage necklace, I think you're kind of in business. And you're missing a reforge too. And this could become HP percentage instead of flat health. Yeah, I think actually I might do that. I think I might consider doing that. This could also become crit damage instead of flat health. Yeah, I would consider something like that. But otherwise, I think this is like fine. I just wish you had more HP. Laia. You have a lot of wasted stats, but you're 260, which is kind of where you want to be at high levels of play. You have at least 25k HP, which is like the minimum. Your defense is a little low. But otherwise, I think this is usable. Man, Prav, you literally posted like everything. All right, Prav, I'm just gonna end up having to skip the rest of your stuff because like you've literally posted like your whole roster. Like I can't. It's just not fair. I'm like not able to get to everybody. You see, I'm 20 minutes back. I'm just not able to get to other people who need help. Genoa. This looks good to me. I don't think I would agree with this artifact. I think you want to go on a damage artifact. I think you want to be on Wind Rider. Or something similar. Yeah, this looks like it does damage. Joshua. Yeah, this is Joshua. You DM me in Discord by the C Pommel. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Justin? Thank you for coming to the chat. Appreciate it. I think you just want to switch on that. Here's the Gala. Somebody was asking about Gala earlier. Jeez, bro. Do you have any bad units on your account, ATK? Yeah, Chest Reforged would be... Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Because, like, what else are you going to use on that? Where he's got flat health, what else are you using here? Okay. Laia, this is certainly usable. If you could go faster, that would be better. The faster you get Laia, the better she is. And I know that's like no small task, right? Definitely Mola your character though. You're missing 20% damage on this. That's a lot of damage because this thing's like 20 something K. You're missing like 4,000 damage on this thing. Let's see, where can we improve? It's a lot of health. 17 here. Body. Definitely ring. Definitely change your ring. You have basically, like, when you think about it, look at all the wasted stats. You have 14 ER, which does nothing. You have 18 effectiveness, which does nothing. It's also 11 speed, which is way lower than you can get. You could get a better ring. This gives a bunch of defense. But it's only 11 speed. I think you could do better than this, too. I think you're better off going for a different set than... Like, not necessarily set, but different pieces than these. Yeah, you have a... I don't know if you have anything faster than this, but, like, it's these three, basically. Yeah, I think I would change these three. Faster. It's on some use. That for right now, this is serviceable. You can use this Atsuma until you get better gear. It's not. That's not by no means a bad Laia. All right, we have the crowd. Do you just build everything on counter? You're like straight up Banshee Gamer. What is my stream schedule? It is random, Neo. I post every Sunday or Monday my stream schedule, as a community post on my YouTube channel. So if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and you have notifications turned on, you will see my stream schedule show up every Monday. Basically, all my subscribers get my stream schedule beamed to them weekly. Sputnik asks, do you think this is copium? Really stretching for additional injury options. As soon as I saw the character, I think, yes, it is copium. I do think it's copium. I 1000% think it's copium. I don't think I would trust, because remember, injury is based on the damage you deal. Like, Armin does not deal crazy damage unless she's on, like, Destro, really high stuff. You're looking for additional injury options? Why? What's the logic? Like, we're in a format where, like, anything that's HP scaling just gets blown up. Why do we need injury? Alright, back to this. So, I actually think this is pretty good, considering its counter. Like, it has crazy high ER. I think this is good. Good job on that one. I'm having to let Laia back out of the cage. You just need a better game plan for Laia, that's all, I guess. You don't have ML Rat, do you? Okay, y'all. So you're on Speed Aria. Speed Aria in general is not very good unless it's blazing fast on book, like 260, 270 plus, or you are on Fairy Tail for a Nightmare to supplement the fact that you're probably going to be very fast and not have any ER on the character. Ideally, you want to be on a bunch of ER on Lifesteal and very slow, or very, very fast on speed. So, again, because it'll take me too much time to explain it here, I'll just post the YouTube channel and the Discord chat. And if you're obviously watching me on YouTube, you're on my channel anyway. Just check out the How to Play Aria guide. It's just faster than me having to explain it all. Because it's like, take me like 10 minutes to do it. Explain the difference between the two and the nuances. Little Queen Charlotte. Your damage is good. You have too much crit chance, I feel like. You're on proof, though. Huh. Does essentially 30% extra EHP get there on this? Well, first things first. We didn't Mulligora this character. This is a plus 15 character. This character needs it. So we definitely need to Mulla this up. Yeah, you only need 85 crit also if you're going just purely for a Dark Exterminator. But if you want to use it in general DPS, I feel like we are too low on bulk. Yeah, this is definitely, this could be better. The boots could be better. It's a lot of defense. I feel like instead of having crit, I think you would want to have health as your two-piece offset. I like what we're going for here. I just feel like we're still just not going to be tanky enough. I do like what we're going for here, though. Yo, the 230 ER Lilius. I don't really have anything else to say about this, because, like, if you could get more bulk or more speed, that would be ideal. But at this ER threshold, it is what it is. Like, I've proven time and time again, you can be slow as dirt and still do well. Tsuchie Kage, welcome back. Okay. Obviously, it'd be, if we could change this to something that's a 90, that would be a bit better. We're leaving some attack on the table. Winter Shadow. It's a good tech choice, yeah. I do think it's good. Get that reforged. I think we could do better than this, by the way. I think we do better than this body. I said get this reforged, but like looking at it, like we're already capped on crit chance. We want more crit damage, I think, from our body. I think that's what we're looking for. Yeah, I think we want to change the ring in the body. Well, otherwise it looks like it's pretty usable right now. Yes, ATK, I know that this character has built-in crit mitigation off of Queen's Dignity. I know that. The thing is, this character is just like, she still folds like paper because she's got Luna's stats. You're not gonna sit here and try to explain to me that Luna is this tanky character. With how high damage is in Modern Epic 7? No shot, you tell me that. Oh, you're right. I didn't even consider that. No, you're 100% right. No, he's right. Neutral. Proof doesn't stack with Queen's Dignity. Yeah, no. In that case, yeah, you do have to just go back to the drawing board entirely. Yeah, this passive and this don't work. Your artifact literally doesn't do anything because your passive cancels it out. So you just aren't even playing an artifact. Oh, man. Good catch. Alright, back to this Lone Crescent Bologna. No, it's global only, Bootcraft. If there's a build specifically you want me to show me to look at, DM me, and I will pull it up for you. Like DM me on Discord, and I will pull it up, and I will look at it after stream and respond to you after stream. You can send me multiple builds also. Yeah, Cassiel, we talked about that earlier with the previous Lone Crescent, not Lone Crescent, because Lone Crescent's on my screen. Little Queen Charlotte. You either gotta be really tanky and slow, or you gotta be real fast with no bulk. You gotta pick one. The stat line is a balanced stat line, and unfortunately, this character only lives on the extreme, so you gotta sacrifice something. All right, as for this Bologna, you have no bulk. Your damage is fine. Your speed is actually really high. You have no defense and no health. To give you an example, here's my Lone Crescent Bologna. You don't need my level of damage. I'm on destruction. There's no way you'll ever get anywhere close to my damage on the character. But like, you could realistically go like 3,200 attack, 270 crit damage, and get like 1,400 defense and like 17k HP, and you'll be good. There's nothing else I can really say about Bologna because she's one of the most gear-intensive units that we have, right? I'm trying to figure out where you were at. There we are. Yeah. So, like, it's a gear score unit. It's got to have high equipment score. Let me see. This is a good one to keep. This one gives no bulk. I think you might be better off getting rid of that one. This is a bunch of wasted stats. You can switch that to defense. Like swap the effect resistance for defense. Change your boots. Because the effectiveness is basically a dead stat and swapping it does nothing. It actually kills the piece if you swap it. So these boots are just never going to work for Bologna. This piece. This piece is okay. It's not great though. And this piece is fine. Yeah, we just need to get more bulk, man. We just really need more bulk. Yeah, that's what Bell's saying. Yeah, if something sneezes on that Bologna, it is dead. Alright. What we got? Twisted Eidolon, Charon. Good HP. Good defense for a Charon. I don't know. Attack seems low, but I don't really play this character. Yeah, the speaking of gear-intensive units, this one, right? This looks like it's fine. Okay. So we're missing... We can get some HP here. We can break 20k here. Okay. 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 This looks good to me. Yeah, this is the king of gear intensive units. I agree. Yeah, his S1 will do no damage, but the thing is he'll at least survive and be able to go for Sword of Requiem. I think this is just straight up a build that will only go for Sword of Requiem. It doesn't care about the counter damage. Because most players won't attack into you anyway for counter. They're going to avoid him the whole time. And try to kill him through incidental splash damage. Yeah, this is definitely a Prey for S3 build. I think this is fine, though. I would play for a Prey for S3 build if I'm picking this character for his S3. Yeah, I think this is fine. Hino is definitely another. If you don't watch Hinojin, Hinojin is definitely like the best Twisted Eidolon Charon player in the world. I would probably ask him as well. Zimmy Zam Zam back with another Landy here. Damage is good. Bulk is low. Your speed is good. Honestly, ooh, we're giving up a lot of attack. Oh, but we have a bunch of dead stats anyway. I would consider swapping your boots for defense percentage boots and try and get a ton of attack on it. Let me see if there's any other bad pieces. This one's less than ideal. We can make a swap to go to 88, but yeah, this is less than ideal. Yeah, I think I would change the boots and I would change the necklace. Bring your defense up. I was just talking about, you need at least like 1500 defense. Who would you say has the best Lionheart Surmi in the world? Oh, I don't actually know. The first name that pops in my head was Lunal, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was Lunal had like the really cracked out one in the E7WC. It's either that or one of the Asia server players. Shima over here. Damn! That's a flex. I can't make anything even remotely this good. Justin. This looks pretty good. I mean, you could use a little more HP, but I think this looks pretty good. Let me see what other pieces we could change, if any. Okay. Now this looks good. I mean, the only way it's gonna get better is with higher gear score pieces, but this looks pretty good, solid right now. And your Spectre. Your Spectre also looks pretty good. Lifesteal is a little bit outdated, but I respect it. I think Lifesteal might actually... I'll be real with you. Lifesteal might actually be the best build right now. I know it's going to sound like heresy, but with so much incidental splash damage, having Lifesteal feels really strong again. Yo, this... I really thought this was Frieren with sunglasses, and then I realized it was Rowana. I really thought that was Frieren. Speaking of which, I need to finish Frieren. Like, I only got, like, I think the series is like 24, 25 episodes. I've only gotten through like 15. Alright. Damn, Daniel. Honestly, I think you have too much Effectus. I think you could afford to get more defense and health ATK, but this is still cracked. Bro, come on, man. How you got an Ocean Breeze this good with a BM print and a 15 artifact? Man. Let's see what else we got here. Epic Justin here again with the Charon. Okay, this one's got more damage. I think you actually want Bastion. I think instead of Moonlight Dreamblade, I think you want Bastion. I think this would be probably better with Bastion. Because I just worry about him getting stripped. Yeah, like, I think this is serviceable. I just think that, I mean, Where is it? I think this one is really good. Primarchs? I think this one's really good. I definitely think this is one of the better Chaerons I've seen, though. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you this. I think this is a bad Chaeron. I think it's a fine Chaeron. Yeah, dude, Sputnik, don't look at me. Ask Red. Red's in charge of Red lobbies. Let's see. Neutral here. Okay, so we got, this is, yeah, this is a lot better. Do we have a way to get more crit chance? Because right now you're operating at 84 crit rate. You really want to be closer to 90. And what I mean by that is essentially we're adding 19, right? Because you get 4 guaranteed at the start of your turn from Hellcutter, and then you get 15 for hitting a Dark Unit. So you're really at like 84 crit rate on your character. Like, we'd like to try and bump that up a little bit somehow. Let me see if there's a slot we could get some stuff in. This one is not the best sword, by the way, but I'm assuming it's what we got laying around. So we get 1 here. We get 2 here, another one there. Can we do better than this? Can we do better than these boots? Even if we lose even a little bit more speed to pick up our defense and our crit rate, I think that'd be better. I think our sword and our boots is where we really want to try to improve from here. Hey, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, Primarch. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Primarch? Primarch? No, no problem. You're very welcome. Hey, check here with a red Charlotte. Ooh. It's on Helag, too. This is spicy. I feel like your defense and health is a little low. I think you could afford to drop your damage just a tiny bit to bring these up. Like, get like 100 more defense, like 1,000 more HP. I think it'd be really good. But this thing looks like this thing trucks through people. Primarch? Okay. Yes, that's what I'm saying. This thing probably hits like a truck. My worry is that it dies in like 1 hit, but this is actually really impressive. I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen a really good Charlotte since Shogun. Shogun was the Charlotte that I tried to model mine after ages ago. I think this is like really not stuff. this is really not Charlotte. I think it probably dies to a lot of things, but like this is a based build. You know, I'm gonna throw this one in the screenshot bang. Let me put that in there. I'm gonna go back up and grab this one too while I'm at it. I keep a folder of like what builds I think are really insane. So I can reference them when I make videos. Alright, so where are we at? Back to Lionheart, Sarmia. The fuck is this? Hey,
Primarch_83 just subscribed.
Thank you so much, Primarch, for the sub. I appreciate it. Bro, you didn't have to go this hard. What is the gear score on this? Ash Pikachu, are you asking why is this lifesteal and not counter? Because Charlotte only does AoE damage if it's her turn. She does basically nothing. This is only... No, don't lie to me. This is only 442? Don't lie to me. No shot. You have like everything though. You have good speed, good damage, good bulk, good ER. okay, yeah, his def's on the lower end, but like by like what, 70? This thing is wild. That's a tough act to follow. I'm sorry, Dark Wolf. Okay. So, we need more HP. I think we're good otherwise. This should get changed because it's below where I'd consider acceptable in terms of equipment score. And it's also got attack, which we don't want on this character. That's passable. We need to change this one. So we change the sword, we change the ring. This is not reforged. That should go to 14 post reforge. This could be okay post reforge. It might be. It's on the cusp, I think. I think that this is fine. And then this one post reforge is 14. It's what, like 17, 12, 14, 106, 108. I think this one is probably fine. I think this is cutting it close. I think your necklace and your body are good. You definitely change your sword and your ring, and you might want to change these. Does anyone have a Tehu belt? I used to. Shuma with the Hua. Yo, what is this? Shuma, where's your damage, bro? Man, looking at what Gear 1-2 is considered acceptable, and I realize that the ocean is vast between us. Okay. I'm giving you goals to shoot for. I'm not saying it has to be that way. I literally showed y'all earlier. I got an 83 equipment score ring on this Biblis. I got a 78 sword on the Biblis. Okay? I got an 88 on the helmet. Right? But this is what I got. It's all I have. Right? Same thing with like Abigail, right? I got like 82 on the boots because it's all I got laying around that's extra that could potentially fill the niche. Right? But like in a realistic world, like, I mean, I don't have as good of a Lionheart as the one that ATK just showed, but like, you know, like here's an 89, a 102, a 98, 91, 92, 93. So this is like 95 average, which is like, I really want like 90 average on everything I play. If I can help it. That's what I would want to. Like that's what I'm looking for. Scroll back up. I like how we were like 4 away from the end and then an avalanche of things came out. But yeah, Shuma, like, bruh, what is this? Right? Like you have 4,700 attack? Like, I don't even play my Huayang. Yes, yours is faster than mine, but like, I have 5k plus 15 from the artifact. You have like 200 less, almost 300 less attack, and you only get 10 from your artifact. We need more damage, my guy. Okay. Noob. Would you recommend some ER for Lionheart server just to hit 100 ER when she procs XD? I would if it doesn't compromise your health, your defense, your crit damage, or your speed. Okay. Yo, counter Ocean Breeze. I think you want more effectiveness. Definitely change the necklace. The necklace being 80 is obviously not ideal. I think this is a pretty cool idea, though. I actually like this a lot. Sacred Tree Branch, that's actually also pretty nutsers. Actually, with Sacred Tree Branch, it doesn't even need ER or effectiveness. No, I think you're good. I think this is actually kind of sick. How does this work out for you? I actually think that's a pretty cool build. Ash Pikachu, this is for global. I am on global. I can only view people from global. If you are from EU or Asia server, you have to DM me on Discord. There's no other way for me to review your build. Z-tier god. Alright, let's see. So we're on speed. We have a bunch of damage, but we have no bulk. Okay. So you want to just upgrade your defense. You want your defense and your health to be a little bit higher than this. You want about 1,500 more to 2,000 more HP. And your defense probably about 100 more. So let's see. What can we improve upon? We could get a better body. Definitely get better shoes. This goes up to 14. This one's serviceable. Not the best, but serviceable. This is probably fine as well. That's great. This one's a little bit below average. So we're lacking a little bit, it looks like, on our left side gear and our boots. Body's fine, right? But like these three, we're lacking on. Sword, helmet, shoes, you want to get a little bit more defense to HP. Even if it costs you like 200 or 300 attack, I think it's worth it. I think you'll have a better odd in that way. Lilius, Lily Eye, another Lily Eye. All right, let's see. HP is kind of good. Speed's good. Crit damage and crit chance kind of good. Effectiveness kind of good. Defense is a little low, but I think this is a good start, a good base for Lilius actually. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm good with this. Honestly, you could swap that crit chance. You don't even need it. Question is, what would you even get for it? You can't get anything for it. Yeah, honestly, maybe necklace. Yeah, I think this is a serviceable Lilius for right now, though. You could definitely just show your gear. It's not that big of a deal. Yo, what's going on, Ramsey? Thank you for the invitation. What's going on, homie? Alright, we got a ML Ken from Tsuchiya Kage. Bulk is kind of low. Damage, oof. This is rough. Alright, so the thing about ML Ken is that he is very greedy. Right? You have a broken set, a lot of unreforged. So, rather than tell you what you should fix, I'm going to show you what mine looks like. Mine's not the best, but I think it's pretty good in indicating that you don't necessarily need, like, destruction set. I played 3-piece broken, base speed. Notice how bulky I am. Almost 1,500 defense, almost 20k HP. 3,000 attack, about 130 ER, right? And some crit damage. My crit chance is kind of there. It sucks. It's wasted, but it's what I got laying around. See, by the way, for the people who are saying, right, that my gear standards are high, again, it's what I shoot for. It's not necessarily the best thing. Like, I got an 84 here. So, but that, hopefully that gives you an idea that, like, hey, you don't need to, like, it's a gear score machine character. Like Ken and Lone Crescent Bologna and Landy and Abyssal, those are all characters where it shows you need high quality gear. Dan, I would prefer if it's one per person. A lot of people are just like spamming because we needed more people. Like, you know, like queue kind of opened up. We were like at the end, but just don't go crazy. You could do a couple, but like don't go like, oh, here's my entire box, because like I'm just gonna start skipping. You're hitting the defense broken units with it. Yeah, I understand, but I'm just saying in general, the character is a gear score machine. You just want to have the highest, most premium stuff on him. So we have a Sea Phantom Politis. I think your effectiveness is a little low, but I think this is fine otherwise. 20 speed, 22, 17, 17, 17, 19. Miscon File. This definitely looks like a usable Sea Phantom. I just think you want your effectiveness like maybe like 70 to 100. Alex says, hi Sue, is Hufine viable as an ML poly counter for RTA, or is that just a dead unit? Thanks in advance. I don't actually know because I have not played against Sea Phantom Politis yet. So I will take a rain check on that one and get back to you. Alright, so we have a Fumir here with 200 effective. Shh, that's a lot. 220. Bulk looks like it's a little low. Okay. I think you could get a better ring than that. And you could definitely get a better sword than that. A lot of health with 41 effectiveness, though. That's a lot. A lot of effectiveness. Get that defense up to 8. Crit chance kind of wasted here. I definitely think you change these two, though. The ones you don't have Reforged, I think you kind of raise these up. Try to theory craft a CPL semi-decent counters. I like the unit. Would love an excuse to build one. Thanks for the answer. Am I just like dumb? What is a what do you mean by CPL? What am I missing? What is this acronym for? Okay, couple. We're trying to theory craft a couple of semi-decent counters. I like the unit. Would love an excuse to build. You're talking about Holiday Euphine, right? So Holiday Euphine is what you're talking. So Holiday Euphine is actually decent versus Rand. That's pretty much all I use her for. This is a Rand counter. Basically, if she dodges Rand with this artifact, I push up and then I press S3 and I win. That's pretty much my logic. What does Fumir do? She Thanos snaps you out of existence. Basically, if a red, green, and blue unit all take a turn at the end of her turn, then she will just snap and strip everybody, sleep them, and defense break them. And the sleep is 2 turns, so hand guy can't save you. Yeah, she's literally if you draft if you draft RGB units, you just die. All right, Annuo. Okay. Your stats are good except your speed. That's it. You're just missing speed, homie. I know. Definitely need a better necklace. Definitely need a better ring also. Yeah, I guess what to affect us. Yeah, I think it's these. It's these two. You're set. I'm at 487 bookmarks. I haven't done episode 5. You think I can get to 1210 bookmarks? Probably, Johnny. Episode 5 gives, if nothing else, it gives Skystones, if I'm not mistaken. No? You're getting 600 every week? Okay, so you're in Challenger Arena. You should try to push for Champion Arena if you can get it, so you get more Skystones for the collab. Yeah, I tell me about it. I've been refreshing like mad for the collab. I've gone through about 10,000 Skystones in Secret Shop refreshes since the collab was announced. I am down about 400k Stigma. Alright, let's go look at this shoe. I think this shoe is serviceable, for sure. I think 250 is where you want to be, minimum speed-wise. I think your bulk, your HP is good. Defense is a little low. Crit chance being near 100%. I ideally would like this to be 100%, and then Draco Plate gives you about 220 crit damage. I think this is a serviceable shoe. I think you've got some places to improve upon, right? Let's see, what's the most egregious one? I think that this one right here, the body, is definitely one you want to look to replace. Sword, ideally, if you could replace it, would be ideal. Right? Like, if you get, like, a better body with 14 speed here and a better sword with 14 speed, I think you'd be in a lot better spot. It's also a lot of wasted stats on a necklace. I think we could do better than this necklace. I know it gives a lot of crit damage. I think you could do better than this necklace, though.
I am
Hey.
Jas21 just subscribed.
Thank you so much, Jas. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for so much support tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Hey, Johnny Blaze, thank you for the follow. Alright, back to the second most requested waifu. Oh, thank you, Vagabond, also, for the follow. Oh, he's so surprised. Oh, you guys are too much. I'm like, I don't know. I get like embarrassed asking for those kind of things. You don't have to do it. I appreciate it though. This Bologna looks good actually on paper. Your damage is in the right spot. Your speed's in the right spot. HP is in the right spot. Defense is a little low. A little low. Okay, so that's 89 realistically. Okay, that's good. No, that's 14. We're missing 4 here. We could get more here. So we can get more attack, more bulk, more health. Change the flat health into defense percentage on these boots. I think we changed one of these also. I think the ring gets changed. Either that or we swap. I think we swap flat health here for defense percentage. And then I think we shore up everything else and you're good. Z-Tier God, I think you actually have the Bologna complete. You just need to get the right swaps. I think you have it. I think it's just a couple of swaps away. Hey, what's going on, Shiny Lover? Yo, that emote that he has is so good. Which, by the way, after the stream ends, I am definitely hitting up my artist. Like, what happened? Like, I commissioned emotes 3.5 weeks ago for YouTube and Twitch. Where are they? I know he's been very busy, but wow. Alright, see Lilius. Alright. About a 200 ER, 277. Alright, I think this is definitely a usable C Lilius. This is really good for up to champion level play. If you're trying to push for higher than that, I think we got to go a bit faster. But otherwise, I think this is a fine C Lilius. You have 80 effectiveness and 200 ER. Jeez. Alright, I think this is really good. Is there anywhere we could improve it? 19, 15. Body? It looks like it's the body. Yeah, it's the body. Jess, I said it at the time. I know I'm not trying to throw other content creators under the bus, but I know a lot of content creators advocated for Hangai versus Conk. And I tried to explain it in my videos that Conqueror Lilius is the bedrock. She is the house that Sue built. Like, it is literally the foundation for not only like PvP, but also she's super, super important for Abyss, and she's really good at Challenge Abyss, and she's pretty much the character that gets me my triple S rating in Hall of Trials every week. Hey, D&D, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Don't worry about it. I mean, Hangai's still good. People say he's fallen off. I don't think that character can ever fall off. I'll be real with you. I still think he's super viable even at top level. I think he's actually underplayed right now for how good he is. Let's go here to Benimaru. Alright, so Benimaru, your damage is good, right? I can tell based on the fact that we have some starter arena gear, some unreforged stuff at a 70 that you're probably somebody who's been playing for about maybe... You probably joined when Benimaru came out. You probably joined with the Slime collab, right, Dark Wolf? As for Benimaru, I think Benimaru needs to be either 1, really fast, which this is not nearly fast enough, or 2, very tanky. Either play him on like protection set or build him with a lot more HP and defense, right? These definitely should get changed out. This one is just okay, I feel like, for a helmet. And this one also is not the best. So I would honestly just move away from destruction, because I don't think any of the destruction pieces we have on him are very good. And I think you should look into some more bruiser-based stats. If you want to like hit me up on Discord, we could talk about some possible stat lines for him. I don't know off the top of my head what they would be, but in my opinion, I don't think he has that much success unless he's built pure bruiser or pure speed. Hey, Spellcack. What do we got? I think, Bell, you're a little slow, and I think we're missing a little bit of effectiveness, but we have a lot of ER. We're really heavy on the ER. Honestly, I think we changed the necklace, but let me see what else is here. All right, I think you change the necklace and be content with only having like 240 ER and get some effectiveness, so that way you have a chance to tag people with the car, right? And I think you try to pick up some speed here also. That's a lot of health to give away. This is 8 here, so it's 32. Some more health here. Yeah, we went super hard on ER at the expense, so there's some health here. Yeah, we went mad hard on health in exchange for everything else. Yeah, I think you want like 50-ish to 60-ish effectiveness ideally, like minimum. And like most people play Ocean Breeze around 230 speed. So if you get because that way like she has a better chance at cutting. Yeah, 215 speed won't cut a 300 speed opener, as Doki Toki said. Yeah, I think mine even might be a bit too slow. I think I'm like 232, yeah, so... Even mine doesn't cut. I need mine to actually be a little bit faster. Like, I want to be like, maybe 240. So... But yeah, it's what you said. You want to be able to cut. I'm going to do a full account re-gear whenever I pull Politis. Which at the rate we're going will probably be by the end of the weekend, maybe. I'm like 40 pulls away, and I still got 6k. If I get close enough, I might spend to get it. We'll see. Alright, so let's see. Another Joshua, Jamal, Jaden. I need a new name. Johnny. We'll call him Johnny. Another Johnny. Interesting. Interesting build. 100 ES. I think you could get a better necklace than this. It's a lot of flat attack. Not gonna lie. That one's a lot of damage also. I think you swap the flat defense here for crit damage. And I think we pursue a better sword and a better necklace when we can. But otherwise, I think this is good. Jamal. Toxic Bob's V. What do we got here? Alright, so you're a bit too fast. This is the same trap everybody keeps falling into with Auden. Like, I'm playing Lifesteal Auden, but like, notice how I got a lot more damage and I got some bulk and I don't need as much speed. That's where you want to be on Auden. Like, speed Auden is not very good in this meta unless it is really giga fast and you're only playing it versus cleave. For general use Auden, you definitely want to have more bulk and more damage, right? I'm looking to see what we can change here. So this on a reforge, yeah, if you bump that health up. Like we could change the body. We don't need the 15. That's also these are really nice shoes. Ring is good also. No, I see 94 flat attack, right? And then I see 93 equipment score, and I'm like, dude, this was definitely like a 100 equipment score piece that we downgraded to 93. What the hell did we change? I'm scared. What the hell did we change off this thing? Yeah, I think I would probably change sword, necklace, and then swap this health up. Let's cope and say it was ER. I hope it was ZR, man. I really do hope it was ZR. I need to make like a video explaining stop destroying your gear. I need to make that video. Stop. Should make a note of it. Stop destroying your gear. You know what? Hold on. I have a whiteboard here that I use for work. Alright, wrote it on my whiteboard over here that I use for, like, keeping track of all of my, like, my clients and everything. So that way I have it, I can look at it and go, hey. So, alright. Okay, we got a Pommel. Okay, so here's a Pommel. I'm not an expert on Pommel, but thankfully, the homie Dragon Slayer, he sent me a what his Pommel looks like, so we can compare and contrast. So his looks like this. So 5300 attack, 300-ish crit damage, 144 speed. He's on Dux Noctis, but the thing is, if I'm gonna tell you right now, because I remember from when, if you remember Volume, when he still, I don't know if he still plays. But Volume asked me to math it out, and I believe Portrait does more damage than Dux Noctis until Dux Noctis is plus 24, if I recall correctly. Guiding Light is fine. It's on 30, gives you the most amount of stats, so we're a little short on attack. We need to get a little bit more. You know what sucks is that this piece right here, if this piece was a 90 torrent, you'd be good. Good thing there is a Forge Your Own Equipment event. If you don't mind waiting like 3 months, it feels like, to get this. Honestly, I might not be that bad of an idea. Question is, where can I get the rest of the crit chance from? Because you don't want to make, you want to make torrent pieces. I feel like making torrent pieces is really strong with the Forge Your Own Gear event. But you don't want to take crit chance, so that way it can be used on everybody, including Gala. Bellcac asks, can I mod the ER from the ring? So, the ring. So, you're saying mod this ER. Mod the ER into what, though? I don't quite 100% follow without full context. Hwa-Young. Okay. So, our HP kind of diminished entirely, Shuma, to get the damage. But you know what? I'm okay with this. Like, if you could get more health with that while maintaining that, go for it. Because, like, this is what mine looks like. Not there. Right here. Boop. So, if you could get there, that would be ideal, but I think this is a better spot than where we were at. Alright. Let's check out Noob 66 here. Alright, it's on counter. Okay. Yeah, okay, we did look at this already. I'm sorry. We already looked at that already. We were down here. Ah, yes, with the C Phantom Paladins. Looking cool, Joker! I think this is a good C Paladus. Obviously, if you could go faster, you go for it, but I think this is good. 23, it's beautiful. 17, 17, 17, 12. This is your weak link, right now. So you could get to like if this was 17, you could get to 286, and you wouldn't even lose any bulk. Looks good to me. Yup. I was saying that I could mod it for extra attack. It was about which of the builds was better. Okay, let me go back at this again. So you want more attack. We can get more attack for the right one is better. Jacko. Alright, so we have a bunch of unreforged Dark Wolf. Alright, so first rule of Jacko. 220 speed, or it's dead. It has to be 220. It does not cut and do the job without it being at least 220. So you're going to be at 210. And this is another 3. So 213. So you don't have enough speed. You're missing 100% crit chance, and you're missing 10. You're missing 11 speed, right? Well, in this case, you're missing 7 speed. So you got to bring this crit chance up to 100%, and you got to find a way to get 7 more speed than what you currently have. Got it? Good. Alright, so Serene. This looks good to me. Alright. Okay. Some flat health there. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, this looks like a good. This looks like a good rat. Yeah, I think this is a pretty nice shoe. I think this one's better probably than mine. Like, I have more HP and more speed, but the thing about mine is that mine is on broken set. This one's on pen set. Like, that one's way better than mine, I think. There we go. All right, Ahmed. Almost 300 speed. Very impressive. All right, I think this is pretty good. I mean, if you could take turn 1 with it, it's pretty good. I don't think Ahmed's very good in the current meta, but I think that is a good Ahmed. Ludrius asks, who can use this sword? Sage Ball and Cezanne. Sage Ball and Cezanne, I think, is really good with this sword. Ocean Breeze Lulika is good with this sword, potentially. Shuna is good with this sword, potentially. Death Deal Ray is good with this sword, potentially. Those are all good options for this sword. Alright, so what we got here? We got Ran. 300 speed almost. Is better than me? Yes, sure. Looks like a good Ran to me. This looks like a pretty good Ran. This will carry you to champion for sure. I think if you want to push for Emperor Legend, you got to be a bit faster than this. But I think for champion level play, I think this is great. All right, TML. Missing some crit chance, but this also looks very good. I can tell you're probably a cleaver if you have 2 units that like if you can get TML to 285 and still have almost a 300 Rand, you're probably somebody who likes to cleave. All right, I'm gonna click the Celilius, and if the Celilius is anywhere near 300, yeah. Okay. You have way better speed gear than me, my friend. This is also good Celilius. All right, another Phantom Politis. Definitely try to get faster, Urbane. Let's see where we can help you improve. Sword doesn't do anything for the character. Okay, so based on the fact that we have blue gear and unreforged, you're probably definitely a newer player. Oh, but wait, hold on. This is a champion frame, is it not? Isn't this a champion frame? No, that's not very good. That's not very good. That's not very good. That's not very good. No, I wouldn't play it, yeah. Seriously? Huh. Okay. That's strange, but okay. Yeah, so the thing is, this character... Ah, I see, okay. If you learn fast as possible, that's fair. Okay, so see Phantom Politis wants speed first, health percentage, defense, and effectiveness. It's probably speed, effectiveness, health, defense in that order. She doesn't want any other stats. So you have 59 crit chance, which does nothing for the character. You have about 35 crit damage, which does nothing for the character. And then you have ER, which, while nice, you could make an argument for using it. You don't need it. Ideally, you want every piece to be HP, defense, effectiveness, speed. So there you go. That's kind of what you're looking for. You want to push it as fast as possible. Ideally, the faster, the better. Like, consider how this character is built. They're very similar. See how we have a bunch of health, some defense, very high speed, some good effectiveness, and then, like, we have very low crit chance, crit damage, and ER. Similar story for how that character works. You've been playing since Karina's banner. Okay, so you've been playing as long as Prof Boy. Okay. Alright, Dark Wolf. So we have a Corinne. DDJ. Right? Okay. Crit chance. Good. Your crit chance is actually too high on the character. Your speed is on point. Your damage is on point. Your effectiveness is on point. Okay, this is perfect. This is actually just perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect Corinne. Perfect Corinne. Yeah, this is most likely for Wyvern. This is perfect Corinne for Wyvern. No changes needed. It's perfect. Gestalt Vega. Defense is where you're struggling. You need more defense. Definitely change the necklace. Helmet, it definitely changed the helmet. That's good. That's serviceable. If we swap flat health for health percentage of reforges, this is also serviceable. Alright, so you want to change these two pieces. The 288s, gotta go. We need more defense. You want about at least 3,000 attack, and your crit damage is quite high, so you don't have to worry that much. I mean, oh, actually, I just realized you're on Destro. You want actually more attack than this. So you want like 3,500 attack, 300 crit damage, 1,500 defense, and try and get this HP up to. Speed's about the same. What is this, Tsuchiya Kage? What are we posting here? Did I share a fribble screenshot from my Lionheart survey build I used to craft event for a mod of my boots back? If I used the craft event for her, I modded my boots back to HC. Sure, you can share it if you want. Tsuchiya Kage, I don't know the context for the screenshot. Alright, so let's see. Eat bread. You need more defense on this Landy. More defense, more HP. Where does Annihilator Circuit of Contention come from? Is this the new arena set? Shikaku here? Okay. Okay, it's this one. So that's you. Yep, okay. Why do we have so much gear score, but it feels like we have no bulk? What happened? Oh, it's wrong main stats probably, right? No? Okay, it's not wrong main stats. Then what is it? Like, why do we have like no defense? And we're not 100% crit chance. This is so weird. Everything is such a good gear score, but like, it's not adding up. Huh. Ah, it's because he has 332 crit damage. That's why. Okay. Alright, my brain slipped there. Thank you. Alright, yeah. So, we have too much crit damage. We need more defense. I'll show it again. Like, you want, like... If you are less tanky than me, you need to be tankier than me. Alright. SSB. Crit rate. Okay, so this is Wyvern. So we want damage, damage. Okay. Didn't we look at our SSB earlier? Wasn't our SSB slower with more crit chance? Now we're missing. We're below rate on crit rate now. Or crit chance now. Yeah, we need like 6 more now. We somehow lost crit chance. What happened? I remember looking at yours earlier. Was it not yours? Change your flat attack. Change your health here, actually, I think. Yeah, I think we changed the health here to crit chance. Change the health here to crit chance. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think if you change this health here to crit chance, it fixes it. Mex wall, let's see. Ooh! Ooh, I like this. Revenge LRK at this speed? With this ER? Alright. Alright, I mean, the HP is a little low, but you know what? For how fast this is on Revenge with this ER, this is great. This is actually really good. Yo, yeah, right? It's good. For crowd, this is, yeah, consider, yeah, you're saying that's low, but the thing is, like, for crowds nowadays, yeah, it's low. Like, I'll show you my crowd. My crowd's considered to have low HP. Like, I've seen 33k crowds, man. Like, they're not, they're slower than this, but still. That's a really, really good crowd, by the way. This is a good Elvira. Clean. This is a good Elvira. Check. Sylvan Sage Vivian. Oh, Black Hand. Go immunity. Go immunity. You have Black Hand, right? Black Hand gives you 24 crit rate, right? There's no reason to use crit rate. Go immunity so that way she doesn't get stunned. Yeah, she hits like a truck, right? Oh, wait, hold on. You might not be able to, actually. Check. I just saw 44 attack on this. Alright, yeah, just leave it. This is the nuke. Yeah, just a nuke. Just nuke. Okay, I got it. I didn't understand the assignment. My bad. Soyretz. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but Suo. Let's see. If you get more speed, you can drop your effectiveness for more speed. 21, 16, 17, 14, 8. Alright, change your ring. You can even drop the effectiveness ring. Drop your ring, just put the fastest ring here instead. Your HP is also really low. Get an HP percentage ring here with as much speed as you can get on the hit set, and you're Gucci. Let's see. So how much speed do we actually have on this? We had 8. Yeah, so if this was like 15, you're looking at like almost 280 speed with like a chunky Sea Phantom. Alright. 78 ER. A lot of ER. 39 on the boot. 32 here. Any reason for the ER being this high? I mean, this is good. Don't get me wrong, I think this is actually really good. But I feel like 78 is not enough to save you from a lot of things. So you're going to go for 121 ER. Any logic? You're a maid enjoyer, that's why. So if she has 120, then you have 160 under maid? Okay. Okay, I see you. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I think this is good then. I think if you can keep her like around 225, 230 speed, and she has that level of ER, I think you're in a good spot. This is Shikaku, who came in here earlier. I'm trying to remember which username that was. It was Anders. So Anders, we have Paulus. Looks good to me. Better than what I could probably build. Let's be real here. We want more effectiveness. Where can we get effectiveness? 8, 23, 20, 9. No, I'm not going to tell you where we give away bulk. Okay, yeah, there's nothing like, without knowing anything else, like, I think that this is where you're at. I think this is a good Phantom. This is probably better than what I can make, I'll be honest with you. And look, it's an Auden, and it looks like the Auden that I want my Audens to look like. Build Audens like this, please. Thank you. Here's another Segret. Perfect. Yeah, base speed, 70. No effectiveness. Is there anything we could swap for effectiveness just to pick some up? Just to get our chances a bit better? We could swap I think you can get a better ring. I think this one is okay as well. Yeah, I mean, I think you're in a good spot. This is certainly usable. You could definitely clear pretty much consistently, like 80 to 85% of the time with this. All right, let's go Lone Crescent Bologna. Good attack, good crit damage, good defense. All right, this looks good to me. Yes, sir. Let's go, Sputnik. Speaking of P3, we're probably going to stream Persona 3 Reload tomorrow night, and the night after, we're going to try and rush through it and finish it. In preparation for being able to play Stellar Blade at the end of the month. Which, by the way, I'm going to stream through all of Stellar Blade, but it's not going to be on release day, which is the 26th. It'll have to be the day after, on the 27th. Not going to do the whole game in one setting, but we're going to start doing Stellar Blade that weekend. Yeah, this is great. It's good Bologna. Really good Bologna. Alright, so we got a Zio. Alright. I think this Zio is really good. Except for the fact that, like, you're on Bloody Rose. Which, you're on a damaged Zio, so... there's no real reason. Like, just play Time Matter or play Book. It's just better than playing Bloody Rose with these stats. Also, ideally, you'd like to get 5 more speed if you can. But otherwise, this is fine. Luca. Defense is low. Everything else looks pretty good, though. Attack is actually... damage is quite high for counter set Bologna. We need more defense, though. This is below average. I know it's 32 crit damage. You're probably tunneling really hard on this because it's 32 crit damage. But again, this is a Gear Score Kingdom unit. We need to make as much as we can count. Health and attack. This is actually passable. But yeah, we need to try to find a way to get our... like, even if we give up some damage, right? Like, we need to get that defense up there. Honestly, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, what if we just went like I think you might be better suited to chasing maybe like a health or a defense ring instead of an attack ring here. I'm not sure. But yeah, like, we want like 1500 defense, or at least 14 something. You have good damage, but just like, again, an Auden looks at you and you just die. Alright. And we got this conch again. That is so much effectiveness. No champ trophy? We're going for this one instead? Ah, okay, so you can debuff Luluka. Okay, I understand. So you want to be 220 at the start because it gives you the best chance of getting a 220 ER Luluka. Okay. Yeah, then in that case I have no qualms with keeping it on this artifact as opposed to trophy. I think trophy's a better artifact than Fantasia, at least in my opinion. But if your goal is to tag Lulukars, then this is it. Ah, this is why your Lulukar is 260? But even at 260, right? He still has a 60-something% chance to tag you, Bell. Like, at this is why ER sucks. Because, like, this Conqueror Lilius will still get you 2/3 of the time. The lion's share of games you will still lose in this Conqueror. Which sucks. It sucks to hear that, right? That your counter to Conqueror still loses the Conqueror 2/3 of the time. That's why, like, there's, like, breakpoints. It's like, you either go... like, honestly, I'm at the point where I'm going to start phasing out 100% ER on a lot of my units because 100 feels so fake. So it's like, the breakpoints at this point are, like, 200 to, like, 250 range or, like, 300 plus. Like, anything else just feels like it's a waste. Like, Karina, like, maybe Karina, I don't even bother with ER anymore. I might just go effectiveness Karina. Just, like, say screw it. Just play no fucking ER. No, no, no. You're saying it's 32%, dude. He has 220. He cuts through and leaves you with 40 ER left, right? His artifact gives 40, dude. Alright, let's go to Dark Corvus. Honestly, you can drop... You actually have too much ER. You could drop some of this ER, Justin, and get more HP or more speed. You only need 100 on him, basically. Hey, Moxmill, thank you so much for the follow. Dark Wolf, we got a Sinful Angelica. This one is for Wyvern. I think you're too fast. I think you're too fast. I think you want this at like 200. But I guess also your SSB is 200. So you'd have to lower your SSB speed also. Otherwise, I think you're in a good spot. Man, I actually kind of like this Sinful Angelica skin. I don't play Sinful for anything anymore, so I never get to use that skin now. We go here to Abigail. Why is this so fast? Ah, so she's 288. Okay. Then yeah, you are correct then. Okay. You're cooking. I got nothing to say. Like you are the chef when it comes to Abigail. Teiyu? Let me check something. I feel like this is too squishy. This is what I see everybody playing Teiyu on, but I think this is too squishy. Are we on the EE that pushes? No, that pushes. I feel like for how squishy this is, I think I want the other EE. Dude, Teiyu actually is like when they reworked Teiyu, he was cracked. The problem is there's no way to get in rage consistently. Now you can get in rage consistently. Yeah, I know this character's for ML Poly. I think it's fine. I think it like it's I can't say it's not fine. It's got like great equipment score across the board. It just I personally don't think I would play Teiyu like this. When I played him, I had like 1200 defense, 14k HP, 3000 attack, like 260 crit damage. So it don't hit as hard, but it's way tankier. Which E7 ring is this? This is the 2023. Good old Ruel Light. And this is certainly a serviceable Ruel of Light. 390, so we swapped some stuff there. That's a lot of HP, actually, despite its equipment score. What is this one? Hey, I feel like, yeah. We swapped that on there. So we gave away something for that. And we gave away something for that either. I think the 88 Arena stuff and the 90 could be better, but I think this is certainly a viable Ruel for certain, like, counter pick scenarios. I think you want more defense, though. Like, your ER is really good, but I think you want more bulk if you could get it. Alright, we got Alaya. Okay, we definitely need to speed the Alaya up. You can see you have a lot of wasted stats. 8 crit chance, 40 crit damage, 16 effectors. So yeah, there's a lot of wasted stats on this. Defense is quite high. Why is our defense so high? Yeah, we want less defense. We can go like 200 less defense. Jump that HP up more. Jump that speed up more. Okay, we can change the body. 19 speed. I'm not going to say no to that. Change that. Change the body. Change that. Get that to a 90 if you can. Change this also if you can. And we could keep the boots. Keep the helmet, keep the boots. Try to change the rest if you can. Alright. Is this BNS OST? No, this is literally just the Epic 70 OST. Mexwall. Counter. Oh, man. Honestly, this is actually... for this fast on counter, this is a really good landy, I think. Yeah, for how fast this was on counter, I like this a lot. By the way, side note, even though it has been talked to death, the hero UI from November is absolute garbage. Yes, it is.
Here is the traditional 2-month anniversary gift.
What is this, Tristan? Thank you, by the way, for the sub, homie. I'm not opening that on stream. No shot. No, that's disgusting. No, not open. Alright. For YouTube, I'll do it. Tristan sent me this and said this is a gift. Dude, I'll be honest with you, like, I literally don't understand feet. I don't understand why people like feet. Certain people like feet. Like, before, like, feet make zero sense to me. Like, feet make absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. I also didn't understand armpits until somebody explained the concept of wakipai to me. In which case, I was just like, okay, I can see it. Because it's the part where the armpit meets the boob. I was like, alright, that is, I guess that's a thing that could get you. Like, that's a thing that might excite you. Right? But feet? No. 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 There's no way. Oh, dude, feet are so weird. I don't know why people like... feet are disgusting. Yeah. Alright, we got a Zahak here from Atsuma. Good damage. Your speed's a little low for contesting, but if you have turn 1, it's playable. It's a Zahak. You got giga damage. The only thing you could really ask for at that point is speed. Alright, we got a Rimuru. I think you're a little slow. I feel like we're just missing stats overall. Like, I feel like... take a look at my Rimuru. I feel like we're just missing... yeah, we're just missing a little bit of bulk and a little bit of speed. And a little bit of attack. We're just missing a little bit of everything right now. Whoop, that's the wrong one. Yeah, we're just missing... you're just missing a little bit of stats. Okay, so that's 71. So we gotta replace that. That's too low. That's a 70. That's too low. That's an 80. That's why. Okay, that's why. Boots are good. Body's good. Okay, so yeah, it's just these 3. Just change your helmet, sword, and necklace. That's what you want to focus on. Bro. No, stop. Stop! Stop, Tristan! Stop! He's going through everything with a fine-tooth comb to humiliate me. Dad! You're embarrassing me! Get out! Oh my god. You're killing me. You're killing me, Tristan. Good lord, that damage. That could be better. And this could... dude, this definitely should get changed. The 88s, no matter what, should get changed. I think these are not very good. I think you should find something that's a bit stronger than this. Especially because you don't even really need the 9 crit chance. Like, that would put you at 71.4, which gives you a pretty good chance to kill if you have at least 3 turns taken before this. Yeah, I definitely would change the 88s. The screenshot definitely deserves the reward certificate. Yeah. But I think this is really good. I just think that this is the low point in the build. I think if you're looking to improve it, it's these. You want to change these. Like, a bit more bulk would do you some good, I think, here. Like, if this pair of boots was like health, defense, crit chance, crit damage, it would be probably the best thing you could ask for, right? And then you just kind of be big chillin'. Pen set would also be pretty good if you could get it, but like, I mean, we have such good stats otherwise. Alright. We got a Foolish Whelp. I don't think you need this much effectiveness. Especially because this already gives effectiveness. Are we on an ER ring? Get an HP ring. I think you'd be better off with an HP ring. Like, you currently have 238 effectiveness. With an HP ring, you're at 180-ish effectiveness. At that point, you are tagging everything that's not 300 ER. Yeah. Yeah, go for an HP ring. You'll otherwise you're perfect. Get an HP ring and put its subs as speed, defense, effectiveness, flat health. And you're Gucci. Ah, man. My favorite. We got a Jimothy. Damn, dude. Everybody's sending me their what do you want to call it? Jemaines tonight. Your Chenazons. Good bulk. Good damage. We're on attack set. No pen set. Or not pen set. I'm sorry. No torrent set. Artifact choice is good. Yeah, this is definitely like I mean, we're on attack set gear. Like getting the 75s replaced would be pretty good, and then changing these with torrents would also be pretty good, especially because a lot of this is HP gear. Sword's really good, but like this one we could absolutely get better stuff in. I think you want to try to move towards torrent when you can. Good thing there's a Forge Your Own Gear event coming up there. You could just choose the torrent set pieces. Just saying. Then it has to. What channel are these being sent to? Yeah, I want to have my Landy's pieces reviewed. Okay, cool. Yeah, Meta, it's 4554. Just keep in mind that you're not getting the pieces for like 2 months after you choose it. So like, you're basically hard committing to this character for like 2 years in the future. If I were you, I would choose torrent pieces that don't have critical hit chance on them in case you want to use them on Gala. And try to compensate the other pieces. Alright, Colette. I think you want to drop your speed on Briar, get about 20 to 30 more effectiveness, and you want immunity set. Oh, perfect. All your speed's on the crit. Yeah, you want immunity set, I think. It gives you the best chance, I think, of basically being able to use the S3 uninterrupted. Alright, we got a Dark Corvus. Yo, that's a chonker! Look at this guy! Yes, you do want your DPS to go after Bry. You do want the DPS to go after this character. But the thing is, like, you want like 80-ish effectiveness so you can tag tanks. At 50, it's kind of a toss-up. And like as you get closer to 100 effectiveness, you can tag tanks pretty consistently. And the main reason to play Briar Witch is to tank bust. So you want to basically death break their tank, and getting closer to 100 effectiveness lets you do that. But my goodness. Yeah, this is the chonkiest boy. Oh my god, it's on Laya's artifact. I think you want to be on Durandal, though. At this speed, I think you have to be on Durandal. I know this is cool, but you will never get a turn, dude. Unless you only play Arena and Guild Wars, in which case, disregard everything I say. What do this guy's rings next and booze? Let's check. Okay. That's actually not even that much. Okay. Yo, bro, what is this? Yeah, that's cracked. Yo, let me show you guys something real fast, cause like, oh, hold on, where is it? Let me show you guys something. You guys want to see something really funny? This used to be my Roz. You want to see my Roz's necklace? Hold on, let me show you this. I think is it this one or this one? I think it was no. It might have been this one for a while, just for the hell of it, because it has. I used to use this on like Roz, I think, just for the hell of it. Dude, like I said, there's a 979. Yeah. I just figured I'd share, dude. Thought you guys would find that enjoyable. Okay. Let me go back up. Alright. Yeah, so that's a good good Dark Horse. Let me see, there's Lethe here. So Lethe, you need more HP. And more defense. You're like, the effectiveness is good. The speed is good. The defense and health are a bit lacking. We definitely don't want that necklace. We want a different necklace. We want to get that to 90 if we can. We don't need attack on this character or ER, so we could change the boots. This one also we got to change because it's a 75 ideally. This one has a bunch of effectiveness, health, but not really a lot of speed. And we don't need the ER that much. And then same thing here. We have a bunch of stats that are just like very middling that we don't need all of them. So for Lethe, I have a guide on my channel. Just go look up how to play Lethe. And it will show you the stat breakdowns of what you're looking for your specific types of gear. Okay. Okazo, what do we got here? Yo, this is a good Ken. Okay, I approve. I think 42 ER, bro. 40 ER, bro. All right, yeah, this Ken's great. Oh, we got an Edward. 26k. Yo, this is full damage. Is this full damage, Edward? Is this full damage anti-cleave, Edward? Yo, okay. I approve. Yo, this is like full damage, Edward. It's slow, but it's full damage, Edward. It's definitely slow, right? I can see this wrecking some cleavers, though. Especially, like, even in Guild Wars against, like, the Rand defenses, I could see this dude putting in a lot of work. Yeah, Destro, if you could get on Destro set with similar stat line, it would be really good. I agree with Bell. The girl biking! Let me pull back up my biking gear because I keep it on my server so I can reference it because it's been quite a bit. You're 300 less attack than me. And a bit less on the damage than me. So your damage, I think, might be a little low. But otherwise, you've got everything else. I would definitely try this out. If you're having issues, try to up your damage. Let's see, where can we get more damage from? Light attack. Change your body. Yeah, it's the body. If you're missing then you gotta make a new body. Alright. Okay, your effectiveness, SZ, is too high. Your speed's a little bit low. We need more crit chance, crit damage. Okay. We have a bunch of bulk that we don't need. The character doesn't need bulk as a Witch's Curse. Attack is, like, in an alright spot. Alright, so let's see. What can we change here? Alright, so we want to change out the 70. We want to change out the 70s, right? So there's a lot of, like, new player gear. I can definitely tell you're newer because, like, Sword of Radiant Promise is a new starting player's piece of equipment. Like all the Radiant Promise gear is. So let's see. What can you actually keep? Alright, so we don't need these boots. Right? This is also... These are like tank pieces, right? This one's a tank piece. You can keep the sword. The sword is alright. And then these you want to change out. So you want to ideally focus on attack, crit chance, crit damage, effectiveness, and then speed. Those 5. You don't want any HP or defense on this character. Alright, so we have a Celine. You want to have more bulk on your Celine. You don't need this much speed. Pen set's pretty good. Obviously, these are crafty pieces, and then these are the 70s. Moonlight Dreamblade, I don't think is particularly very good on Celine, unless you're a crazy person like Soft, who plays her on counter, because he cooks.
Why don't you test your luck? Come back soon.
Right. I mean, I haven't used my Celine. I'm gonna probably tweak my Celine again soon, but like, see how much HP I have on Celine. Like, I'm probably gonna go even more than this. I'll be honest with you. But like, that's what we're talking about. This character is very hard to build. Hylian. Why pen set? You probably want to go torrent set, but like, I can't really complain with these numbers and that speed. All right. Well, that's a pretty crack. This is a pretty cracked Gala. Like, even though the pen set is like wasted. See Phantom Paulus. All right. Elegiac. Okay. I guess it's because you didn't play during Guilty Gear. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, that's a really insane Gala. Like, are you like Emperor or Legend level? Because like, that's like Emperor or Legend level Gala. That is a very insane Gala. Yeah, so this one, I think your bulk is really good on this, Weeb right? I just think if you get more speed and a little bit more effectiveness, that'd be good. Like, I think you want like 70 to 100 if you can get it for effectiveness. Yeah, you can share Genoa as well. We're currently at 10:30. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back to Maxwell's Jacko in a second. Get in any stuff now. I'm probably going to call a cutoff in like 5 minutes, not even. And that's like, I'll go through the rest of the builds and then end the stream. So we'll do 2 after Hylian. So Hylian just posted Genoa. The next 2 I'll go to, and then I'm done after that. Because like, I still got to go get stuff to eat and whatnot. So... take a break, because we said we've been doing this for about 3 hours now at this point of going through people's gears. Like, I mean, I'll keep doing these on Friday because you guys really seem to like them. You guys really like this segment, so I'll keep doing it. I'll do it next week as well. All right, crazy damage on Jacko. The problem is that 220 is really the sweet spot where she cuts, so we really want to be faster if we can get it. You could improve here. Cracked. 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 Yeah, I think it's just the ring and the necklace. Flex it for, we like flexing, yeah. I do think this damage is nuts, and there are some cases where this just won't cut. And I think if it cuts, you just smoke them with this Jacko. I just think I would rather have a more the Jacko that consistently cuts. All right, so here's meta with the Landy he wanted me to look at. He wanted me to take a look at each individual piece. This looks good. This looks really good at a glance. You've definitely like leveled up your characters like in your builds a lot lately. I've noticed. Okay, that looks good. That's a great piece. This looks good. It's to shore up our defense. Would it be better as crit damage? Maybe. This might be better as crit damage. This looks good. this is crit damage. It's a tough call. You could turn one of these flat stats into crit damage if you wanted to, but that's your call. Yeah. This is a really good Landy. I think this is a really, really good Landy. I think you could be happy with this. It's all thanks to my help. No, it's definitely not 100% thanks to my help. I do appreciate it, though. This is really good, though. Alright, we got a cigarette. It's on a bunch of attack sec here. This is good for Wyvern. This will help you clear Wyvern. You've got at least 85 crit chance. We have good damage, right? Speed doesn't really matter for a cigarette that much. If you get some effectives, that'd be good. But for a starting cigarette, yeah, if you're just starting out, I think that this is good for starting for a starting cigarette. This will definitely be able to clear Wyvern. All right, ATK with Briar. So everybody was asking about Briar. This is what I'm looking for when you don't need, you could be 10 speed slower than this and like 20 less effectiveness, but and like 200 less attack than this. It's like ATK just has like the Giga Cracked gear, but like if I'm looking for Briar Witch, it's 3,500 attack, no defense, no health, 220 speed, 100 crit chance, 250 crit damage, and 80-ish effectiveness on Guiding Light. That's pretty much what it looks like for most players that use Briar. Like that's like at least like the floor. What most people say is like the stock Briar Witch. You can obviously exceed that massively, like Mr. Whale over here. Check. Hey, this is kind of saucy. Yeah, this is kind of saucy, right? I need to hydrate. Tried sharing my potential IC if I use crafting. Okay, let me see. Jazz. Yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying to. What ATK said. I'm trying to juggle 2 chats plus the in-game chat. So you have to keep in mind, I'm looking at 3 things simultaneously at all times. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Okay. So, the +0s are what you're thinking of making. Helmet is, sword's good. Body's solid. Ring is good. Boots are good. And you want to make 278s. So, stat line looks like this up top. 5, 9, 100, 17, 33. Can you mock me up what one of these looks like where... This is what max imprint? Okay. Show me what it looks like without the imprint if you could. And so if you could send me one without the max imprints, and then show me one where the defense on one of these pieces is set to 0%. So that way I can see what the what the defense looks like. Because you might actually not need this much defense on the character. You might be able to get away with sneaking in ER as one of your subs. And have like an insanely well-rounded one. Anyways. Back to the sauciest Penelope. I actually think this is sick. I worry about its bulk and speed, but I think that the spots you're probably trying to play this in are probably really sick. You have to let me know what this is for, but this looks really cool. Alright, another Lone Crescent Bologna. Counter. Good, 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 good. Alright, yeah, this is good. Even the purple's good. Ooh, actually the body. But it's flat health. Who cares? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can get behind that. Dude, so many Lone Crescent Bolognas. Damage is really, really high, Skull. If I were you, I would recommend that you change your ring to health percentage to get that health back up. See, like, look at Ichan's before yours. See how we have this, like, much higher HP total at the expense of, like, some of our attack? So, like, if we could get an HP ring here with a bunch of attack subs, I think that you're pretty much in business. It also doesn't hurt that your ring is actually, like, one of the weaker pieces, I think, on this build right now. I think that that's sort of how I would play it. Yeah, I was noticing my bulk was kind of lacking. No problem. Yeah, I would go for health ring with attack percentage and crit damage percentage subs. Like, see how we have crit damage, health, defense, speed? You basically want to have it be HP percentage Bane with crit damage, attack, defense, speed. That's what you're looking for. No life to lose. Cool name. All right. Chatty, the classic. Damage is very high on this Vivian. Normally if you're playing Chatty on her, it's because you're on lifesteal. I don't really like damage-based Vivians, but like this is so much damage that like if you're picking this into something, it's probably gonna hurt. Dude, people have these like crazy crit damage pieces, like in terms of like crit chance set. Like, damage pieces? Yeah. 8 imprint could try dropping the crit set for immunity set. Swap the self-imprint. I agree with ATK here. I think I would probably change these out for immunity set pieces. If you could. And switch your imprint from team to solo. I think you'll have a little bit more success with that. Yeah, I play Sylvian like so. I'm on lifesteal. But you see I have immunity because the thing is, I personally only play this character versus Spectre, and I don't want my Vivian to get stunned. So that's why I play immunity, and then I personally play this because, again, I only play versus Spectre. And so I want to have the ability to go S3, and then on my follow-up turn, Soulburn, and then my follow-up turn, Soulburn. Or even if I get stripped and silenced, I still can get to Spectre. Like, the whole point of my Vivian build is to get to Spectre, no matter what. Okay. So, Lucent Azure has the last one. Okay. Alright, so we have Tristan. Tristan, what are you doing to me? You already know this is good. It's got 300. And you got good bulk. What are you doing to me, Tristan? Like, you're like trolling me, I feel like. Your HP is like crazy low, but it's offset by the insane defense. No problem, no life to lose. Thank you for the hydrate, Lucent. Asaria. Over 65 damage, speed. Yeah, you're chilling. Like Dark Wolf, your PvE suite is looking pretty good right now. All right. Honestly, I think I just do all of the. All right, I think I'll just go all the way here to the end because like this is obviously troll post. Is a flat def wait, is it a flat def necklace? What is a flat def necklace? Are we talking about this? No. We're talking about this? Nope, defense percentage necklace. Yeah, okay. So Hylian, back to your whatever you want to call him. Jennifer. I'm running out of J names at this point. It's getting real annoying. Good speed, good damage, torrent set. Looks good. Looks real good, actually. That's a very, very strong, I feel like, Genoa. Alright, then we have Suo here. Damage is looking good. Speed's not as good as the previous one, but that's fine. Our damage is still looking quite nice. We're on Torrent. We got enough damage. What do I think about 260 with 3500 attack? But isn't he 50% CR push? At that point, like, you cut anything, right? I think you would rather just have the guaranteed kill with the bonus damage as opposed to the speed. Like, the only way that you're going 260 with 3,500 attack is if you have Politis and you're going to try to prioritize Politis first every game. I know that that's probably the name of the game going forward. But, like, when you don't have Politis, right? Doesn't drafting him feel worse? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Are you ever drafting this character? If you and I are in a hypothetical game, right? And I draft Politis first, are you giving me Genoa? No, because you want to take it from me so I don't use it against you. So you have a worse quality character when you don't have Politis in that part. Yeah, I think super high ER is really cool. I wish I had the gear to make it. That's a question I can't answer for you, because the thing is, like, from what I've noticed from watching other players that have Politis, because I'm not going to play till I get Politis, because I have to decide if I don't get Politis, then I got to pre-ban it and structure my account accordingly. But the way that I see it is, the person who takes Politis, the other person's trying to take Genoa, so that way they don't have to deal with it, right? Now, when you are in that situation where you have to be the one that steals the Genoa, is it better or worse to be damage or speed? And I can't answer that for you. That's literally, you got to figure that out for your own, which one you prefer. Like I said, so this looks like it's not as fast as the other one, but like it's looking pretty decent nonetheless. That piece is a little bit below average, but like your overall quality seems quite high nonetheless. Damn, we're on attack percentage boots. Yeah, Jethro. We're calling him Jethro now. Lucen again. Yep. Looking similar. Wait, hold on a second. One of you has cracked gear, and I can't tell which one it is. All right. We got our torrent. Nope. That affected us could get swapped. No. Yeah, okay. Looks good to me. And then I'll just grab, like I said, I'll grab these two just because, like, this is clearly troll build. It's pretty funny, though. Wait, why does it have 4K attack? Alright. Alright, we got another one. Damage, you have less attack, but more crit damage than the other ones we talked about. Like, this is looking pretty much the same as the other ones we've been talking about. Just can't get any more damage there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This should get changed. Because you have 16% attack, it tells me that we degraded the piece. Right? So this is definitely one you should look to replace. I think I'd get flat attack. I think I'd get flat attack over speed. Crazy high attack on that. And I think I'd swap the defense. No, I can't swap the defense here for crit damage. We already made that. Okay, yeah, I think we changed the helmet. I think you changed the helmet. And then finally, we'll take a look at this Rowana. Effectiveness is high. Bulk is good. Attack seems pretty solid as well. We're on 6 hit. Good. Like, equipment score is low on these, but the thing is, she has such specific needs. Okay, we can bump that up. We get that more HP there. Okay. This one I think we could do a bit better on. I think we could do better on this ring. Like, we could get more attack, right? Or we could get, like, a better spread. Like, 140 defense is a lot, right? But, like, when you really look at this piece, right? It's basically, like, what, 30% defense and 8% health? The speed's irrelevant. You could do better than that, I think. I mean, you can't get attack, so, like, this is literally all you can ask for on this body. Same thing, this is pretty much all you could ask for on that. Alright. I'm gonna show you to try to get to Masters. Hungry, I'm pretty much ending at this point. If you guys, I'll post it here in chat for everybody. Here is my Discord server. if I did not get to you tonight, because I'm ending the stream, because I said I'm gonna go get some food. Yeah. Hit me up on Discord. DM me, right? I will take a look at your builds. I will help you out. Otherwise, you can wait till next Friday for the next Fix It Friday. Let me see. Afif asks, how do you deal with ML Poly right now? I have a 0% win rate, it looks like, against her. I have not played against her yet, so I can't answer that. Off the top of my head, Celine, Politis, be faster. That's all I got for you right now. I wish that I had a better answer for you. But yeah, again, that's all I have. But yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna end it here. Again, Discord server. I posted it on Twitch there. I will real fast. Let me grab my Discord link over here. I will post it over here on YouTube. So there you go. Join my Discord. Hit me up if you still need help with any builds. Otherwise, I will see you guys for the next Fix It Friday next week. We'll be streaming Persona 3 Reload over the weekend. And then more Epic 7, of course, next week. Especially because Overlord collab hype. I'm super pumped about that. We'll be doing some Albedo polls on stream when that comes out. Alright, let's see who I'm going to end it now on YouTube for you guys. But for those of you on Twitch, just stay tuned. I'm going to find somebody to raid real fast. Have a good night, YouTube. Enjoy your weekend.